said, that's good.
That bit bad. All right, how y'all been, bro?
Good,
Shit,
man.
man,
Chilling,
just
bro.
chilling.
Yeah.
We're glad to be here.
Yeah, I know it's a new setup, guys. Sorry, we got 3 cameras in this bitch, and the production value went up.
This feel different.
It just feels different.
There's many.
This feel professional, bro.
Right?
It's like,
Shit. Real
Just
shit.
people just looking at us.
That ass does feel like professional.
Oh god.
yeah. This light goes crazy, by the way.
Yeah, I
Appreciate it. Yeah. I that eggshell shit.
Yeah.
The directional light shit, man, that is a game changer because if that's not on, this whole shit would look like bright and washed out, but it looks like a spotlight. So that's important as fuck.
The
might
bugs
need to
like
get one. Oh, we don't really. We have it.
Thanks.
We also have one like that. We just chose not to bring it.
That is true.
Do we?
Not exactly like that, but it had a diffuser.
Yeah, the diffuser. Yeah, I need to get another one because it's still kind of bright. Like, I was shooting some of the shit with a music video. Unfortunately, this one only has white light, which I think is 56,000 Kelvin. I don't know.
Yeah.
I want an orange one. I want one you can just change to all colors. Orange, white, yellow, green, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But those are expensive. Those are the ones that are like 500, and then they have fans in them. This one has a fan in it, but they don't got the colors, unfortunately. But I'm trying to do more of that shit. Just finished my music video. That was dope as fuck. And I learned a lot of shit from DaVinci too. I'm gonna start utilizing a lot of this shit. It feels so freeing, bro. Like, cause before I had to like find an editor and shit and find a videographer and all this shit. But now I'm
Learning.
him.
Know it all.
Yeah.
So it's great.
Learning it all.
How are you doing on DaVinci?
I'm learning little things here and there.
What are you using it for? Are you just playing around with it?
Gaming stuff, playing with it, making TikToks, figuring out
Yeah.
Fusion tab.
The Fusion tab is insane.
I'm
I kind of
pretty
got
good on edit, just the regular edit. But
What's Fusion Tab?
Fusion is like the After Effects, like of Adobe.
Oh,
But
okay,
it's like where you make all the effects, 3D shit happens in there.
animations,
Gotcha.
the cool shit.
Yeah, really cool shit. So, but it's like it's weird. It's like user friendly. I don't know. It's dope as fuck,
Yeah,
bro.
because After Effects ain't user friendly at all.
That's what I heard, bro. Because
Yeah.
you have to be certified in that shit. You can be certified and put it on your resume that you're Adobe certified.
Yeah, I just started dipping my toes in After Effects.
Oh,
Cause shit's hard.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's stupid hard.
See, keyframing and shit.
Yeah.
That's a bitch too. Keyframing.
AI get in there though. Soon as it's
yeah.
gonna be a push of a button.
Like, do
No
this for me.
AI. No, dead
No,
ass.
literally.
Dead ass. The Adobe shit is it's called Creative Fill, I think, and it's like if a circle, like if you got this video, if you want to circle the turf and shit, and you put a cat, like just put a cat there. It'll make it look like a cat with the shadows and everything. It'll read it all, bro.
Yeah,
like
it's
it's
crazy.
freaking insane.
They just put AI in Lightroom too.
in Lightroom. Oh my goodness,
That's a big help.
dangerous.
Yeah.
AI gonna take over the
Oh
world.
man.
Yeah.
No joke.
Well, AI in video is in beta right now.
Hey, what do you mean?
Like AI in video.
In video?
Yeah.
What's
Like
in
making
video?
like people.
Like, yeah, like you can make people. You can like, right now you can actually do this one. This is open to the public. You can like extend your clips by like 2 seconds. So if you need to just hold on to a little longer, it'll like extend them walking and stuff. Like it's weird. It's crazy.
Oh my god,
Yeah, it's
that's
sick.
crazy.
Yeah.
I seen this one. There was like an animation. Oh, it wasn't an animation. It was like a 2D animation, and there was like a character facing the other way, but there was a dragon behind him, and they turned the character like it was a 3D model.
Dude,
like it turned it in,
what?
it rendered it out in real time into a 3D model, but because the character was like this, but then like the dude like clicked him and he just like turned him. Now he has a bag. Now he has hair in the bag and shit.
Dude,
man.
it's getting there. It's getting
This
crazy,
shit is
lads.
crazy, bro. Absolutely insane. But yeah, I just got out of a session and I was doing the thing, and I wanted to talk about this shit, bro. It's just been bugging me, bro. People been hitting me up, wanting a session. I tell them it's $60 an hour, right? These motherfuckers be like, "Oh, bro, the engineer that I go to in Houston, he charges $40 an hour, and he knows Sauce Walker, he knows Maxo Cream, and what does that have to do with
you?
me, bro?
Nothing.
You know what I'm saying?
Go over there then.
Go over there. Yeah, spend the $50 to go to Houston.
That's
spend
right.
the $40 to
Yeah.
record that shit for a preset. I don't know if y'all noticed, but when you go to I'm not gonna say all of them because there's a lot of smaller ones, but most of the bigger Houston studios are label funded.
Mm-hmm.
So what that means is when you go in as an independent artist, you think they're gonna give a fuck about a person that's not funded by the label? They don't
No.
give a fuck about that shit.
No.
So what they do is they go on this shit, they put a preset on. So all these effects right here, it'll have all the effects, they'll drop and drag it on your vocal. You good, bro? You good? Man, this sounds great. It don't sound great because these artists they don't have a sound yet. So like, you got Don Toliver going in. Let's say he's an independent artist. And he's like, I want this to make it sound like Don Toliver. Okay, bro. Well, if you need that, then we're gonna have to charge a mixing fee, and that's way more expensive. Then they start charging for labor fees, and they start charging for engineer, like having an engineer in the studio. Originally, how you're supposed to book a studio, bro, is you book the studio session, you go in, and that's it. You're supposed to have your own engineer. Oh, you need an engineer? We gotta charge for that. We gotta charge for labor fees and the hourly and all that shit. Then sometimes the engineer charges extra for his own shit. Damn. I'm literally rounding my shit off to $60 an hour. I give you a free mix during the session or after. You know what I'm saying? You're going home with something, but I'm gonna make sure that you get the mix like out the way and how you want it.
Mm-hmm. Everything's
tailored to the artist whenever I'm recording them. But then they want to and it's the ones who never record with me, bro. It's the ones who never record with me. And what's funny is like they complain about my prices but never work with me enough to know how good I am. Mm-hmm. Because I had people come all the way from Houston because they realized the bullshit that the studios in Houston were doing to them. Mm-hmm. So they come to me and I still record a lot of those artists. Like they are like very grateful. But the ones that I had 3 people test me, bro, and they were like, well, I don't know, bro. It seems like bullshit. It seems like you're trying to scam a nigga. And I'm like, bro.
This is business.
Like, this shit is crazy. Like, if you just broke, just say that. And then they were like, I'm just trying to put you on. I'm trying to put on for the vid. I'm like, bro, I guarantee you not coming to my studio and dropping something that's going to change the culture, bro. I guarantee it, bro. That's not going to happen, bro. I guarantee it. Because what I see with that shit is, I'll know when somebody's for real about this shit. I know when someone's about to quit because you just look at their track record. Look at how much work they put out. Mm-hmm. You got somebody saying like, "Oh, I need to be meticulous with my moves. I gotta." Bro, shut the fuck up, bro. Like, just go out and make the music and put it out, and then you get the feedback.
Yeah.
I can't even get them feedback because they don't have shit dropping, and it's the fact that they're telling me you don't have good prices, bro. I don't have any music out. Like, this shit is crazy. But it gets personal when they start complaining about shit. I had this one dude come in, he was pressing me. He was recording behind me and shit, and he was like, he paid me for the extra hour. And I was like, yeah, dude, I need to get paid for this extra hour. We're going to end it right here. And he's like, I'm going to pay for the extra hour. I'm just letting you know it's bullshit. Hand it to me. I'm like, I don't even take the money, bro. I was like, what's bullshit about it? He's like, it's $60 an hour. You used to be at $40 an hour. And we're like, what changed? Like, I don't understand. Like, everything's the same. I said, is everything the same? Because when you first started recording with me, that shit used to be a garage. And the temperature outside used to be the temperature inside. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I'm paying the mortgage to have that shit, so I can live here. Yeah. And you complaining that I'm raising the prices by $20, bro? When the last time I charged $40? When he mentioned that, the last time I charged $40 when I was in high school, bro, that was 8 years ago.
Yeah, that's a long time ago, man.
So if you look, I'm gonna say this, bro. If you're broke, just don't go. If you were scared to spend them, because I guarantee you, if you have not gotten scammed or if you had not had a bad experience with anybody, pay the price that they're putting themselves at, and I guarantee you it's worth $6 an hour. The Travis, the one I just recorded right now, mm-hmm. I set my shit up to where I'm sitting behind the glass, mm-hmm. and they're inside the studio, and I'm like looking at them and shit. Now I got the speak, and they're like, man, like this shit is fun, but their experience was good. I'm like, that's what I want, what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But that was no different from when I was inside the studio with them, mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But I guarantee you. And I guess I'm starting to realize this myself because I'm not putting the blame on everybody else. I guarantee you if that guy was to hit me up and I was to be like, oh, it's $60 an hour. Here's what my studio looks like. I'm sitting on this side, you're on this side. They're going to be like, oh shit, you have the whole setup. That's worth $60 an hour. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it's the fact that when you're paying for the quality of the music. You're not paying for, you know, I mean, yes, you're paying for the experience too, but the quality of the music is, I don't give a fuck if the engineer talks to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. So really all y'all just Karens, bro. Y'all just Karens coming to my fucking studio trying to get $40 an hour sessions and shit, bro. Fuck out of here, bro.
Me not knowing anything about all that, 60 an hour sounds cheap.
Bro, in Houston, I'm telling you, because they're uninformed about the shit that they do in the studios in Houston. Bro, they waste their time, bro. They'll be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna mix this for you. I got you. Drag the preset over. They on TikTok for the next 30 minutes.
Wow.
They don't know that shit. They do not know that shit, because literally what they tell them is they go in, they book an hour. They record for an hour. Like, all right, I'm gonna need that mix back. All right, we got a 24-hour turnaround. I got you. As soon as they leave, preset, boom. They just let that shit be in for a day. They send it to them, and then they're like
they were
oh, this shit good. This shit hard. I like it.
Oh,
bro,
man.
it's as simple as putting reverb on a vocal and it'll sound good to the regular person. But as an artist, like, there's a sound you want. There's a certain type of texture you want. Like everything you want to know about how you want to release your music and how you want other people to portray your music from the first listen. Real artists know what they want. Real artists talk to the engineer. I need this compressed. But you got these motherfuckers $40 an hour. Where's that at, bro? You don't even have a sound yet. This shit's crazy.
How you gonna talk about the price?
How you gonna talk about the price? You don't even got it. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
No, they just ain't about it, bro.
They just
simple.
no, absolutely
Yeah.
not. Absolutely not. They're not about it. Absolutely not, bro. And then they want to press me on some other shit, get personal, and be like, I know this person. And I'm like, yeah,
matter,
I guarantee. Bro. Yeah, it does not matter, bro. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I know a bunch of people too. I'm not bringing that shit up. Why you bringing it?
Yeah.
But with the people that have been hitting me up saying that shit, they have nothing going for them. Dead ass. They have nothing going for them. And I'm not gonna say I know them. Another situation. But I know they're broke. I know that much. Right. You know what I'm saying? So
can't afford no $60 an hour. That's for sure.
Come on, bro. That shit's crazy. I used to record people who didn't have enough money for like food and shit, and they were dedicated about this shit. And they would come in, or like, I only have this much. And and here's the funny thing about all this shit. Dude came in, he was like, bro, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, can we do 30 minutes? I only have this much, blah blah blah. I'm trying to eat today. Like, bro. Don't even worry. It was his first time recording with me. I was like, bro, don't even worry about it. It's your first time. Like, I have nobody today. Like, cool. Like, let's just record it. If your experience is good, then you'll come back. You'll know you come back. But if you don't come back, I don't care, bro. It's all good. And it's as simple as that. But I've always given people discounts when they were in a financial hunch or something. They came in, because it takes a lot to tell somebody like, they just don't have the money. Right. But it's different when you're just like, you DM me and you're like, hey, bro, I don't got money, but I'm trying to book a session. It's like, okay. It's like, I don't know. It just depends on the person, depends on the situation. But I know when they're being genuine. So I'm just like, you know what? I'll just cut I'll just charge you 30 today for the first hour, and then everything after that we can do 60, or you can come back. You know, and I give a plethora of options. But the ones who always come back, they know that I do that. The ones who never recorded with me complain about the price first, and it's ridiculous, bro. So, you know, I got bills to pay too. Like, fuck, I charge what I charge. How you gonna get pat? Bro, it's like, I'm not obligated to record anybody, bro. Just leave. Like, if you don't want me, if you're fucking with the engineer in Houston that knows Sauce Walker, then go to the engineer that knows Sauce Walker. Why are you pressing me, bro? I'm telling you. So that's what's been going on, and I just need to get that off my chest, because fuck y'all. For real.
I feel like I don't know. They just see it as like an investment for themselves.
It's 100% what it is. And when they're complaining about price, I like off rip, it's just like, oh, you know what? I told one of the dudes, he was like complaining about, I was like, yesterday's price isn't today's price. And he's like, you funny, bro, you funny. But for real, like, how much you gonna charge me? I said, bro, I'm dead ass. Like, I dead ass meant that. Shit's crazy. But yeah, switch subject, bro. How y'all liking Call of Duty so far? BO6.
I will let Dev go first.
All right, why y'all looking at me,
Prestige 4. Are you Prestige 4 now?
Almost 5.
Almost 5? God damn.
How long the game been out again?
2.5 weeks.
The last time I seen the stream was Prestige 3 at level 50 something. and I was at work. Bro, that's
got our
crazy.
phone
I was at
overseas,
work
though.
a couple days ago. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, I got 70 hours played on it, I think, already.
Ah,
Really?
damn, bro.
Hey, man.
Last I played with him, it was like 50 on go.
No, I watched his streams and I was like, damn, bro.
Man, I've been
like,
putting in shifts on that game.
nah,
boy.
bro.
I like it.
That's
it's
good,
a
though.
great game.
That's
bro.
good though. You streaming with it too, so you know
Yeah.
you working. I respect.
I almost got the ghetto set up right now, but I'm gonna buy Black Ops 6 on the PC so I can easily, because I don't want to do the capture card shit with my PS5 into the it's too much shit. So I'm gonna just buy it on the PC and then just stream it on there. But I'm gonna get with you on like the overlays and all that shit whenever I get to it.
Yeah. that
But
shit
man,
is
the
easy.
way you have your shit set up is so dope.
It's sick,
so
yeah.
cool. So
Had to invest in it. Had
Yeah,
to pay
no,
somebody
absolutely.
to do
Had to
it
pay
because
somebody
I
to
didn't
do
know how to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Shit was expensive,
Absolutely.
but I said,
I'm trying to
know
get a
your
stream
shit.
deck. Trying to get a stream deck for Christmas.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah. I think it's 16, 5, 10, 15. 3, it's like 3 rows, 5. Yeah.
"Oh, you're gonna like that.
Yeah.
That's a game changer."
So how does that work? Like you press a button depending on what app you have open, it's just like you configure it. Like I don't
Yeah,
even
you can make it do whatever you want it to do.
Wow. Okay.
And there's presets. There's like just DaVinci presets you can get that'll like do
Damn.
different shit.
That's absolutely crazy.
I
I'm
barely
gonna try to
scratched
make
the
my own.
surface.
If I can make like my own overlays and shit,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try to do some shit like that. But yeah, that's exciting, bro. Like I was watching your stream and you have like the overlays. I don't know what else you have. I think you have it pretty clean. I'm not gonna lie. Like I don't even think you have the chat on the side, do you?
I do.
You do have the
Yeah,
chat on
I
the side?
think.
Oh shit, I didn't see
Yeah.
that. Yeah, Twitch is kind of confusing. I'm not gonna lie.
Mm.
But any other plans that y'all have? Any other plans for any like content or y'all got anything big coming up?
Do we?
We do.
We
We
do.
want to talk. We do.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
We're gonna. You want to talk about
You
it?
got it. You got it.
We're gonna shoot a documentary about one of our boys' testimony.
What?
You remember Chris, the one that was he was on an episode of ours. I can't remember which one.
Oh yes.
It was where
What's
we were
it called?
talking
You-
about
yeah,
like
you were
religion and
talking-
stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're gonna shoot his testimony, his story. So if you saw that podcast on
What
ours,
the fuck?
then yeah, we're gonna shoot that.
Oh, that's
um,
badass.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm super excited about that.
We're in the early stages of it right now. We're planning, like what we want the scenery to be, where it's gonna be.
That's the biggest problem right now.
That's the hardest part is finding like where we want to record it.
Absolutely. The weather's been wishy-washy lately.
Yeah.
That too, bro. That
gotta
too.
watch
Because
out
I
for
like to
that.
do it outside.
Mm-hmm.
But like our fall. You know about the Post in Houston?
Mm-mm.
It's like this kind of like mall
food court
food court
kind of thing.
But it on the roof, you can get on the roof and see the skyline. So that's like our fallback plan, just because it's all the way in Houston.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
Hell yeah,
it's
that'd
the
be
hardest
dope.
part. Yeah, super
You
excited.
have a estimated date to release the documentary?
We haven't even started production,
Yeah,
bro.
we haven't
We're in
yet,
like
yeah.
pre-production.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Brainstorming stage.
Yeah, literally.
Damn. Absolutely. Hell
You know
yeah,
what-
that'd be fun.
You know what would be a cool deadline for that?
What's that?
Easter.
That's a good call. Actually.
Yeah.
That's. I think that's a good amount
I
of
think
time
that's doable.
to
Yeah.
get everything done.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's
where
not gonna be
Answer
like
is.
anything like long. Maybe
Like,
like
Usually the first Sunday
how
of
long do we
April.
want to shoot? Maybe like
April.
20 minutes.
Yeah, I mean the plan's probably to just get as much as he can.
Yeah.
But like, at my job, that's really all I do. I interview somebody, it'll be like 10, 20 minutes. I cut it down to 2.5 minutes,
Mhm.
just as long as we want to make it.
Absolutely.
But yeah,
That'd be dope.
Yeah,
Oh,
I've always like wanted to do like I really enjoy watching documentaries and stuff. And I don't know, I've always kind of had like an itch to just record one.
Mm-hmm.
Like someone who has a good story,
Absolutely.
something that people need to hear. And I think it's a good start.
yeah.
My boy Chris.
I mean that's
Oh, that's
literally
nice.
all I do for my job anyway.
Yeah.
So
Gotcha. Damn, that's crazy as fuck. That's cool.
yeah, bro.
And then we'll see how this one goes and we may try to do more
Yeah.
afterwards, yeah.
Especially stories in Huntsville, I think
That
would be
yeah.
that'd be
sick.
pretty cool.
For sure.
Yeah.
Just getting different people and
Yes.
I mean, there's a lot because of like the prison system too.
Mhm.
Like, a lot of success stories, people going out.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Kind of like a hotspot. Yeah.
Really?
Mhm.
And then like Sam Houston's big in like media and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
There's always a lot of people trying to come out and make movies and all that stuff. That'd be cool too.
No, really. Really? I have a friend. His name's Bertrand. He's making a movie right now.
Really?
I think I know who that is.
He's from here. He went to Sam.
Yeah, I think I made a movie with him.
Really?
I think so.
Damn, yeah. He was dressed up in some shit recently for I don't know what project it was for, but he be on Call of Duty too. We be playing on there. But I think he graduated already.
Yeah, he graduated a while ago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was an actor in one of the movies I shot.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
I want to shoot a movie.
It's boring, bro.
Really?
Yeah, I hate it.
Damn, just shoot him.
Just straight, just shut him
I'm
down.
just saying, like
Shut his dreams down,
because
bro.
people always ask me, and I think, like, for me at least, it's just so tedious.
Yeah.
It's a lot of, like, sit around and wait. Okay, action for, like, 5 seconds. Stop.
Yeah.
Sit around and wait. And, like, that's why I kind of like the idea of, like, documentaries more, because it's more on the go.
Interactive.
Mhm.
Yeah, interactive, right. But, like, and broadcast, I love broadcast, but, you know, movies, it's all about, like, make sure the lighting's right, make sure the composition's right, make sure, like, and at that point, it's, like, so slow.
Yeah.
But that's just my opinion. Some people love it.
Yeah, I like doing the shots and directing people. I
feel like you have a good eye for like
really.
yeah.
Composition.
Yeah.
Destiny
all
does
it.
too. Me and Destiny have the same eye. Like we'll be somewhere and we'll look like at an alley and we're
Yeah.
like, that almost looks good, but it looks ghetto. Like we
Right.
need somewhere else. Like we have the same. Like
You got
Destiny's.
that third person perspective.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's weird, very weird. But I think a part of it is because Dad used to take us to movies all the time growing up. So I always kind of like set a standard for myself. Like this is how a professional shot would look like. Like
Right.
if it's a headshot, you know what I'm saying. Even some like I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone with doing some close-up shots where you're just cutting off the forehead and you're showing it really like when it's up close and personal and they want to show emotion. I notice that the camera is pointing right here. It's not pointing at their eyes, it's not pointing at their forehead, not pointing at their mouth. It's literally pointing right here. And once you got that shows all the emotion, especially like when you're like up close, like under the chin, like looking. Yeah, that shit is cool. I want to do a show. I want to do like a y'all know Atlanta? Have y'all seen Atlanta? Man, yeah, I recommend that to anybody all day, bro. As much as the boys. Atlanta is so funny. Have y'all seen Dave, Lil Dicky?
Yeah, I've seen.
So
few
it's
episodes.
Atlanta is basically like it's the same thing. It's the same thing, but it's with Childish Gambino, and he's a
Oh,
manager
shit.
for a rapper in there who's an actual actor. He's not a rapper.
Huh.
So he's managing them, and then he's going through he's making all the celebrities and all the like real life artists that we know of. So it's like set in a world like it's us. I want to do a show where it's like it's comedic, it has drama, but it's more comedic than anything. I already wrote like a whole thing for it, dialogue and everything. But it's like it's with me and a New Wave, the black guy I have on the podcast most of the time, and it would be me and him. And we're like podcasters and shit, but like setting the world as if it's like real, like I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like as if it's like in the real world, like
Kind of like The Office or something like that.
yeah, exactly, just
Yeah.
just like that. Except we're not aware that there's a camera recording.
Oh, okay,
That's
gotcha.
the only
Oh,
thing.
okay,
So it's just like it's like Dave too,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Dave, you know, it's like kind of going through his
It's super
journey.
nonchalant.
It's super nonchalant, but
Yeah.
it'll be hilarious. And I like anytime there's something that like happens in real life, I like write it down. I'm like, that's funny. How can I work that into a scene or something? That'd be super dope.
Kind of just like a simple day in the life.
The day in the life. And what's great about it is a lot of those shots in Atlanta and in Dave, like most of it's like handheld. It's like the camera's moving a little bit. It feels raw, like
Yeah.
authentic.
Makes it feel
Most
real,
of the
yeah.
shows are like that now. You know what I'm saying? It's not really it's dirtied up a little bit, and I like it. So
Okay.
I'm gonna try to. I want to do that before I make a movie. I'm gonna try to do a show. That would
It just
be
sucks that
so
YouTube, like creators like Mr. Beast and stuff, like ruined YouTube. So you can't put that stuff on YouTube and get views anymore.
fun. Absolutely, there should be a thing where it's just like anything, like any creativity, anything you make. It should be like somewhere. Because can you imagine a world where you just can't post your art?
No. That's
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and the
most
fact that
definitely, bro.
YouTube is just like, yeah, I don't even give a fuck about monetization. Like with these podcasts and shit, bro. There's a little monetization thing, bro. until someone comes up to me and like they go through all the things like you can't say this, you can't do this. I'm gonna just I don't care about getting paid from this shit, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, Destiny's home. But yeah, so yeah, I don't even know how to set that shit up anyway, so fuck it. But
Mr. Beast really changed the game, huh?
Yeah, dude, it sucks.
You watch Mr. Beast?
I
No.
never Junior, my little cousin, Junior.
Yeah.
He watches them. I was like, bro, that's I don't know. I don't really get into all that. Like
That's
Mr.
my
Beast,
boy.
even Kai Cenat, I don't watch the streamers and shit.
I don't watch Cussing that either.
I don't watch him either, but like I'm like happy for him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
it's
tune
cool to
in
see.
every now and
Like it's
Yeah.
cool to see like he doing it.
When I tuned into your stream, I saw his shit. I was like, he's stream. It's like that's all he does. He just streams all day.
So right now he's doing all month of November, like 24/7. It's like calls it a subathon.
Oh man.
Yeah. So cameras are live 24/7.
Like
So you can't even take a shit, be with me. You can't do any of that,
Nah,
bro.
nah.
Fuck.
I think he
no.
showers with like his shorts.
Oh, it is
on.
no November then.
Oh, facts.
That's
yeah.
Yeah,
facts.
he's
So he
chilling.
can't. So he's
he's
yeah.
smart.
Yeah.
Yeah, he playing it
Yeah,
accordingly.
yeah, that's how he making it through right now.
We know what you doing, motherfucker.
We just caught on.
God damn it.
No,
Yeah.
he's man.
Yeah.
And I think 20% of his like revenue is going towards building schools in Nigeria. So it's pretty.
Dude, yeah, it's pretty.
Here's a good
It's really
call.
sick, bro.
Bro, I
Yeah.
saw a fucking tweet though, and it was like this girl. She like quoted it. And she was like there's so many schools and houses being built in Nigeria, and like it's for tax purposes. And I was like, oh shit. And she was like bringing up stats about all these kids like. Bro, they live in lavish out there because these creators, it's a tax write-off. It's a
Yeah,
tax
That's
break,
right, yeah.
and they're like, man, fuck
They
it, I'll
getting
just
it good
do it.
over there,
Shit,
huh?
I'm doing the same thing.
Yeah.
I'm giving, you know what I'm saying, little Zimbabwe, little motherfucking mansion. I don't give
Make
a
my own
fuck.
village down there.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
God, he's
bro.
learning algebra today, motherfucker. Shit. But yeah, it's crazy, bro. How y'all like this setup though?
Dude, I love it, bro.
That's
It's
far
super
badass.
sick.
That
Your
little
dad actually
thing
came out
right-
and talked to us a little bit
Oh, really?
about it.
What
Yeah.
he say?
He was just saying how like he's gonna have like projector right there.
Yeah, you can put a projector right
Some,
there.
some heaters.
Some heaters.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Posted up over
size.
there.
Man,
Yeah,
we're
it's gonna
trying to
be
watch the
sick,
Super
bro.
Bowl, and he has a little barbecue pit right there.
Mm.
It's gonna be sick, bro.
Man,
Nice
yeah.
and cozy, man.
I
Nice
know.
It is.
We're trying to figure out what to do with this little patch of grass right there, and maybe put like a not a bonfire. There's literally wood right there.
Yeah.
That'd probably
I was about to
be
say.
bad
I was about to say a
idea.
fire pit.
Hot
but yeah.
tub.
Yeah.
Hot tub. Hell yeah. That's kind of
Oh
tough.
damn! One man hot tub would be crazy as fuck.
Bruh.
my dad's like, we got the hot tub inside. Oh nah, we rubbing balls and cheeks and shit, nigga. Hell nah. Fuck no.
No, yeah, this is
I'll
sick, bro.
pass.
This is
No,
sick.
yeah,
This
I
is like
mess
the
with it, bro.
perfect day to record out here too, man.
I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Last night it was cold. This morning when I woke up, there was fucking ice on the grass.
For real?
The night
What the
before
hell?
that, I think it was like a little warmer. This is like
Yeah,
Perfect.
perfect, bro.
Perfect.
So
Still.
I'm glad it starts raining. All the
Nah,
equipment.
nah, facts. Hey, Mal, your new camera gone.
Gone. I know, bro.
Damn, I know. All this shit. I'm telling you. But hell yeah.
But wait, just play that through. What would we do in that situation?
Bro, I would dead ass just be like, I'll be like, nah, I'll get those bags right there, nigga. I put all my shit in those bags right there,
I'm
bro.
running and grabbing that. Throwing it in the
World, man.
jacket.
Fuck y'all.
Tripod and all, bro.
No, dead ass.
I'm gonna run so fast. I'm gonna take the power strip with me, dude.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Scoop all the
fuck all
cables
that.
and run.
Scoop all the cables and run.
Drag it with you.
Dead ass.
Did y'all see that
Nah.
Jake Paul and Mike Tyson are fighting this weekend?
Oh yeah,
I didn't
that's
even know
Friday.
about that, bro.
That's
Yeah.
Friday. That's on
I
Friday.
work on Friday, but it's at 7, so I'm gonna try to
Tune in, huh?
tune in. We'll probably watch it out here, low key.
Yeah. That'd be
Apparently,
sick.
it's gonna be on Netflix.
Yeah.
Is it?
Oh,
Yeah.
if it's gonna be on Netflix, then
You
Actually,
watching it?
Are we? I don't know.
Oh, you work though, don't you?
Oh, I do work.
Damn.
Bro, why did the Hornets have to make the playoffs, dude?
Imagine being a
Man.
bitch.
Ah, you work.
Yeah, no, don't work.
Hey, let's watch that
Come
shit
on
on Friday, man. Fuck
I'll
yeah.
be the
Yeah, but by the time Mike Tyson and
fuck
Jake
you.
Paul actually fight, though, it'll be
yeah, you'll
super
probably
late.
know, bro. That should be probably 12 o'clock.
Man.
They started
Well,
straight
it
as.
depends, bro, because there was a lightning delay last weekend.
Hey man, when the game start?
7.
Yeah, they starting right at
Oh
7.
yeah, they
Yeah.
sound
They
literally. as
Nah,
soon
they
as you
starting to
press
stream at
record.
like 4.
As soon as he presses
Nah, what about
record.
we got
First punch.
all the warm up fights or whatever? What are they called? The undercards?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's
the
before
undercard.
7.
Yeah, yeah.
Nah,
They fight at 7. Second 7 o'clock hit. Ding!
That-
For real, bro. I'll be watching it right there while I'm fucking working.
Man,
So
bro.
who do y'all got though? Who y'all got? What y'all think?
I got Mike.
I got Mike too.
I'm hoping Mike.
I'm hoping.
I'm a firm believer if Mike
I just
don't
can't
win,
watch
that shit rigged.
Mike lose
Absolutely.
I don't care. I don't care.
Almost 60,
I
bro.
don't care about no age difference. It's Mike Tyson,
Hold on.
bro.
It's a lose-lose scenario for Jake Paul, though.
Yeah.
No,
I mean, my dad's 65, but he's a black belt in Taekwondo.
No, see that shit.
He
stays
still would
with
hurt
you,
my
bro.
shit.
Yeah.
That shit stays with you. His mass and everything. He's just muscle memory. Oh my god. He's gonna go. But the thing is, like, you know what I didn't know.
What was that?
Let me ask y'all, why does it take so long for two fighters to come to an agreement to fight? Why do you think it takes so long? Because you would think one fighter's like, oh, I'm gonna just extend it, but it's not the fact that one of them's pussying out, like he's just trying to wait. It's not that.
I'm gonna guess it's weight.
Bro, literally. So I was watching Oscar De La Hoya on Shannon Sharp's podcast. Literally, bro, here's how it goes. Two fighters. Let's say me and Nick about to fight at Madison Square Garden.
We should see that.
Right? You gonna beat my ass. So I'm gonna be like, okay, like I'm gonna come to you, and you know these fighters have big egos. They want the most amount of money. So like the NBA, let's think about the NBA for a second. When they have a season coming up, whatever, they book Barclays, they book Madison Square Garden for the Knicks. They book it years in advance. They book it years in advance. It's up to the NBA to book that. Now let's look at UFC. Let's look at boxing. Two fighters have to come together and agree, where do we want to fight at? Okay, now we have to let the venue know we need to put a fight on. We're putting our own money into that shit. Now, if they're under like a promotional company like Golden, what is it called? Golden Gloves, whatever Oscar De La Hoya owns. He owns like Mayweather. He owns, used to be Ryan Garcia, whatever. They'll usually put up the payment to have that fight there because they're promoting the fighters, right?
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of times when they don't have a promoter, so like let's say me and you, I come to you, I'm like, okay, we got a venue already. We're gonna do 60-40, and you're like, the 60-40, I have much more popularity than you, blah blah blah, and I'm like, well, I'm gonna beat your ass. Like I know I'm gonna win. That's literally where the extension of trying to get an agreement to a contract to fight happens, because both of them have big egos, and that's why. Because I was like, isn't nobody? Because before I was like, is nobody complaining about one fighter being pussy, not wanting to fight it? It's not that. It's literally both fighters trying to come to an agreement what's a fair price for both. Because sometimes they'll be like, why not just do 50-50 and just make, split? These fighters hate each other, though. You know what I'm saying? One's gonna be, so it's a weird thing. It's like
fighting politics.
Yeah, it's fighting politics, and they have to work together to put on a fight. But at the same time, it's like, it's crazy. So sometimes they'll let the managers figure that shit out. The managers will be like the middleman, and they'll be like, okay, this is how much, and the fighter will be like, I don't want that shit. And it just gets extended, and they'll train that whole time and shit. And then a lot of times, like what happened with the Ryan Garcia and the Tank fight, there was a lot of conversation about him cutting weight and shit like that. Ryan Garcia, now they have to think, well, if we do this fight, we're gonna both get paid a lot of money, but I'm not gonna cut weight, because if I cut weight, you're gonna beat me, you'll get paid the most money. You see what I'm saying? So it's like it's shit like that, and a lot of that happens a lot. So that's why it gets extended. But the reason why this the Mike Tyson and the Logan Paul fight has been extended is because of his health issues.
Well, yeah, Tyson got injured, right?
Now yes, Tyson got.
Yeah.
He didn't get injured. He fucking had like a stroke or something on the plane.
Oh shit!
So what I'm thinking is Logan Paul really gives him the work if he kills Mike Tyson, dead ass, bro. Because I genuinely feel like Mike is at a point where I imagine he dies, bro. Knock on wood.
From this fight.
Imagine he fucking dies.
Dude, you
bro.
ain't lying though. Like,
that would be.
You telling me you ain't scared to beat the shit out of a 60-year-old?
Bro, he's 60 years old. You just need one punch. Fighting is dangerous as fuck.
For real, bro.
Like very dangerous. Like, I don't know.
His head probably all mushy from his last fights too.
Oh
like,
my God, yeah. I mean,
He done been through a lot.
he probably don't even have a lisp. That ass.
Oh shit. Oh
that's
damn.
wild.
That's what I'm saying, bro. But very interesting way of thinking about
Mike Tyson
fights.
dead. Jake Paul fight.
Imagine, bro. I could see it happening though. Like you ain't lying. Like
Yeah,
that's definitely a
that's a good
possibility.
point.
No, absolutely. Because these guys, they're really not doing anything serious. Like they're not taking it serious. Mike, he's like, and then fucking Logan Paul, he's like, he's just, I guess, nonchalant about it.
Yeah.
But it's,
He's
I
so
don't know. I don't
confident.
know what I wanted some
I wonder
turmoil.
if it's like genuinely like they want to fight or it's a money grab.
No, it's definitely a money grab.
It's definitely a money
Yeah,
grab, but
more
it's
so
just
money.
like, man, I just don't know what the hype is going to be like. Because there's been events that were deemed to be hype, and then it just seemed confusing when you watch when they started doing those, when all those creators started boxing, and they had like that first event. It was called Fight. It was called Fight something. Fight Net. It had something to do with the web and fighting. But they just got YouTube creators and they had them fight each other, streamers, and had them fight each other. And
I
it was
remember that.
hyped up. It was
Yeah,
hyped up.
It was hype.
And then
It was dog.
I think it was the first one, or it was one of them. But everybody was confused because
They
like,
couldn't even fight.
yeah, they couldn't fight, and like the broadcast team like was confused with like how they were switching cameras and shit. It was just very weird. But I'm pretty sure the production value is gonna be great. But it's just I hope they go for blood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that would be worth it.
Not
It's
too
on
much, 'cause
Netflix.
Mike might not make it.
Yeah.
That would be terrible, bro. Killing a legend.
Shit,
They think he Randy
Go
Orton.
viral. If that happened.
Fuck no.
I didn't know it went in depth though, like that, like how you explained it. How'd you find that out?
The Oscar De La Hoya, he was on Shannon Sharp's
okay,
podcast.
okay.
Yeah, he was explaining. He was like explaining what was going on between a fight that he had with someone back in the day, and they were like, we just couldn't come to an agreement. We tried to have a rematch, we just couldn't come to an agreement. I'm like, an agreement? And then he explained it.
Oh, okay.
Couldn't, I deserve to be paid more. I'm not gonna if I'm going in knowing I'm cutting weight at a disadvantage, why am I not getting paid more?
Mm-hmm.
But the justification for that is because the other person's better.
Damn.
But
It makes no sense though, because if they're the same weight, how is that a disadvantage?
if they're cutting weight, that's like adding another variable to the unfairness of the payout that they get at the end of the fight. Because if I'm cutting weight or let's say Nick has to cut weight to fight me, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's dangerous as fuck. Because that's like you're dehydrating your body and you go through a bunch of shit. So I might be good in my weight division, but like if he's cutting weight, I could dead ass probably kill him, like for real. And then on top of that, now that he's at a disadvantage going into the fight, but I'm getting paid more, like it doesn't make sense. So
right.
he would
That's
want to
what you
be
mean,
paid
yeah.
more. But it's like now if he wins, he gets paid more, and it's like him. It's like you put up money to be here at perform at this place or to fight at this place, and if you win and you cut weight, you're like that's unfair because I'm cutting weight. I'm at a disadvantage, and if I win, I'm breaking even. You know what I'm saying? It's little shit like that.
I see what you're saying.
And I'm pretty sure it's all on a contract, and they just got to read it and agree to it, and that's how they get the fight done. But there's a bunch of different variables that goes along with even social media presence. Like that's a big one too. Like if you're fighting a nobody versus fighting somebody who has a huge social media presence, but they're not that good. You know what I'm saying? Like what's in the fighting community, what's more in that situation?
Right.
Like you're
the person's gonna bring the views or the better fighter.
the better fighter. Exactly. So that's always going to be
Interesting.
the topic of conversation. When it comes to fighting,
Damn.
which is very, very crazy. And I think it goes the same for going on tour as like an artist and stuff. You have to contact the venue. The venue's like, oh yeah, of course, and they put down a down payment and have a tour set up.
Yeah.
And they go out there and they have contracts with each of those tours. But they have a tour manager for that. They handled all that shit. So, but I like knowing about that shit because that's what I'm trying to dip my feet into a little bit.
Okay.
You gonna be on it one day.
I'm trying. That's why I'm trying to do everything. Like I have an anxiety about being in a situation where somebody's like, man, we need this. I'm like, all right, bet. Even a doctor, nigga, I'll be a doctor. Fuck it. I'm certified, motherfucker. But I want to learn how to do videos. I want to learn how to color grade. I want to learn how to mix, master music, and I've done all that so far. So, I think video was the last thing I like wanted to really learn, because that's like now that I can do everything with sound, now that I can do everything with the cameras and then editing, and I'm like, all right, bet. Like I'm in a good situation to be prepared. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not luck, bro. Luck is just preparation meeting opportunity. That's all it is. That's all it is. So that's what I'm trying to get at right now.
You're versatile, man. You know a lot of different.
I'm trying, and I'm trying to teach other people too, bro.
Yeah.
Like if y'all ever need help with anything, bro, you know, I'm already letting y'all know shit about the cameras, and if you ever need help with DaVinci, like I'm trying to learn as much as I can, so I can have like a team or something. Like I'm trying to collab. I'm trying to, you know, like I can't do this shit on my own. Like cannot do this shit
a lot,
on my own.
bro.
It definitely does take.
I don't
a
know
team.
too much. If you need a big ass truck driven, I can drive that bitch for you.
That's a bit.
Do you color correct your podcast?
Yeah, it's not. I'm not getting into that. I'm just starting to get into the color tab. What's it called?
Yeah, DaVinci's color is crazy.
It originally used to. So Infinity War, fucking all the biggest movies, bro. They edited it on Adobe, mastered it or colored it on DaVinci.
Right.
DaVinci, the reason why everybody's on that shit now is because it recently just turned into an editing program for editing clips and editing shit rather than just a color program. So I think that was the best move they made. And the fact that most of the features are free on the free version.
Facts.
Yeah,
I can get by just with what I got.
I ain't hit a paywall yet.
I'm telling you,
Everything
bro.
I've wanted to do, I've been able to do for free.
And you know what's crazy? And here's the thing, bro. Here's the thing about like any type of, and this goes for video games, this goes for whatever the fuck. As long as you make the quality good, people will pay automatically. EA, y'all need to take some fucking notes because this shit is just give a good game. Like Call of Duty, on Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, it was cool, but it wasn't Modern Warfare 1. So I didn't buy any skins. Like I bought like some cool ones, but I was like, nah. Call of Duty Black Ops 6. As soon as tomorrow drops, I'm buying all the skins. Give me the shark skin. You seen that shit?
Yeah, I ain't buying shit.
You ain't buying shit,
I'm
buying all that
Master
shit.
Prestige broke. Playing on $12 a month Game Pass.
Damn. Oh yeah. Fuck. That's crazy.
Did you buy the game?
I bought the game. Yeah.
Yeah.
70. And I'm fine with it. I'm gonna buy it on the PC. Take my money.
Buying it twice is crazy.
Take my money, bro.
I ain't even buy it
You
once.
might want to invest in Game Pass though, like on PC.
On PC, that's what it's called. So what
It's
is?
Xbox Game Pass.
I can
monthly
get that on the
subscription.
PC too.
Yeah.
Oh, it's made by
for
Microsoft.
PC.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's not
Wow,
for PC,
really?
You
I'd
get hella
rather just do
games.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you get like a ton of games, and they ain't just bullshit games either. You get like real.
So is there like a website you go to? Because
It's on your computer.
It's on
already.
it's on my
Yeah.
computer
It's
already.
Xbox.
Mm-hmm.
Is it? Oh, okay. So I just need to buy the Game Pass. It's $12 a month. You get all these games. No, that's great because
Yeah.
That's how everybody be on
Wow.
BL6 right now.
wait, if I get Game Pass, can I still connect my account to it? See, that's the thing.
You just
know
need
what
your
I'm
Activision account.
It'll still connect?
Yeah, they two different things.
saying? Absolutely. Now just do that then.
Just gotta be careful with it because my shit got fucked up. I got my old ass Xbox account,
Okay.
and so I got stuck on that Activision account.
See, I don't have an Xbox.
So,
I've never owned an
You probably
Xbox.
right
So I'm
then.
good. Okay. So I just gotta log into my new Activision that I have.
just
Okay.
link 'em.
Perfect. Yeah. Damn. I'm gonna hit y'all up about that because
Sure.
I've been wanting to get it. Damn. I'm glad you told me about that shit because
Nick talking like he played a damn game. Got
Yeah.
fucking 30 minutes on the
I
bitch.
got like 30 minutes on it. I'm level 18.
Dude's ass.
I'm cheeks at it, bro.
Damn,
Cheeks at
bro.
it.
It's okay, bro.
you like the dude from Hacksaw Ridge.
Damn.
What? Good movie. He doesn't kill people.
Oh,
He's just a medic.
They were like, yeah. It's what's his name? Spider-Man.
Andrew Garfield.
Andrew Garfield. He was like, I don't want to kill anybody. I don't want to use a gun, sir. And he's like,
Oh,
you don't want to
I know
use a
what
gun.
y'all talking I know what y'all
Yeah.
talking
Like I
about.
just want to bring him back, sir.
Yeah. I've seen TikTok clips of that.
It's a good ass movie though.
Oh, yeah,
It's a good ass movie.
bro.
He gonna be my best friend in war. Fuck that, nigga.
Nah,
Pah,
for
my
real.
leg. Nigga, where you
Yeah,
at?
y'all gonna be wanting me when it come down.
Everybody
to
else calling him a bitch. Nah, he my friend, bro. Come save my ass, bro.
Valid.
Bro, someone shot my dick off. Please help. Man,
Bro, did y'all hear about all this stuff going on with the movie theater here in town?
no.
No.
I saw one little like snippet of it, but I was too
What's
lazy
going
to
on?
read it.
So there's some shit, man. Apparently, like it involves little racism.
I kind of
I
believe
think
it looking at the owners.
I think
Yeah.
I might
I
have
know
seen
the
something
owners.
like
That's
that.
crazy.
Oh, never mind. They cool people.
They're cool.
I don't know.
Oh, no, you're saying. Oh, yeah, no, no,
that
like
shit.
my parents know the owners, and I know of them. I
Okay.
don't know them, but there was a lady up there. She has white short hair. I think. Yeah. Okay. So what happened? What's been happening?
Yeah, what happened? What happened?
So it was a group of black guys. They went in. I don't know every single detail. I'm just gonna tell what I know.
Sure.
I don't want to give out false information, though. But
Mhm.
apparently there was a lady in there, and she said she didn't feel comfortable with them in the movie theater. Whether they were talking, doing something, I have no idea.
Like when you say lady in there, you mean like an employee or just like some random
Nah,
lady?
I think it was someone watching the movie.
Okay.
Watching the-
Okay.
yeah.
So they're in the theater at
Mhm.
this point.
And then she had called for someone to, I guess, come, attend to them, and they eventually told him to, y'all have to leave.
Mm-hmm.
So they kicked him out, and they're clueless as to why, like what's going on. They have no idea.
Mhm.
Like, and what the thing is, that's crazy is there was another employee in there. I guess like before the movie, you know how they usually have someone in there
And
before
they
the
didn't.
movie starts.
They were like, nothing's happening.
Yeah, the employee said they didn't do anything. Crazy is she got fired. The owner fired her.
The one that said they
That
didn't do nothing.
defended the guys that got kicked out. Yes.
That's crazy.
Right?
That's crazy.
And
Finna
yeah,
catch
there's
some
like
cases.
there's like 11-minute long YouTube video.
What?
Yeah, it's on Facebook.
For real?
It's on Facebook. Yeah.
Wow.
Yo, I'm gonna watch that.
Yeah, we're
With
there with the
cops
voice
there, It's
there.
like the cop interaction and stuff like that.
What
And
the hell?
It's another employee who's, I don't know if it's the one who got fired, but it was an employee filming like the cops talking to the three dudes.
Yo, I need to get him on the podcast, bro.
No, for real, bro.
That would be
Do
so
it.
crazy. I don't give a fuck about them. I don't know him. Like, that's so
Yeah.
crazy.
That would
I
be
need to get him
crazy,
on
bro.
this
For
shit.
sure. And it's
Wow.
like getting bigger. Like a lot of people are talking about it on Facebook.
Did the employee reveal themselves?
The one that recorded the video, I don't know. I don't think so.
I gotta do some research.
Yeah, for
Be
sure.
like, hey, you want to tell your story? Damn.
That's
Yeah.
wild.
Yeah.
No, they need. Yeah, fuck that movie theater. Dusty ass.
valid, bro.
Yeah.
Dusty
That
ass
movie
shit,
theater
bro.
is
Any
dog
ass
shit.
movie.
No,
It's
real
terrible.
shit.
That
It
shit
smells like
cheap, though.
mildew and asshole.
No, dead ass. I got head in the back of the theater one time, and the girl didn't want to swallow it, so she spit it in the back of the shit, in the back of the seat. It's still there to this day. I
Lying.
remember. I
Oh,
promise
not
you.
that.
It's just
Wait, yo,
still-
which one? So we know not to fucking sit there, bro. Come on.
Bro, you ain't safe
I
on
can't
none of
remember
them
what
seats in
theater.
that movie. theater.
It was in the back left. I remember that shit.
Half
Fuck
the
no.
seats are broken. I mean,
Half the seats
Nah,
are
for
broken.
real.
You sit down.
that bitch go way
dust.
back.
For real,
oh
bro.
my god.
Don't ever
That
watch a
shit-
movie when it's raining outside.
Nah,
You gonna hear
buckets
that
everywhere.
bucket
Hell
drip.
yeah.
Man, shit start falling on your head.
Nah, for real, bro.
Man.
Trash bags over like half the
It's
seats.
humid in them fucking movie theater.
Man, you remember back in the day though, that shit was the place though. Like, of
course.
Hell
when Spider-Man
yeah.
came out,
I grew up
when
in that,
and all that shit. I remember just being in the lobby and it was dark as fuck outside, and it was like the only lighting in there was like above the concessions.
Yeah.
And it was just like, oh man, like
I was
fuck, like
sick,
what are we
bro.
finna? It was the Paranormal Activity movies. That's when I was like,
Those
that
were
was
the
a
shit.
core memory of that.
Those are the
shit.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
That
bro.
movie theater hold a lot of memories.
It does, bro.
A lot of
All I'm
fries.
saying is, if they get kicked out, we buying the bitch or what?
Bro.
Ooh,
That'd be
my
so
kids are
sick to
still in
them.
that bitch, so we gotta make sure. I gotta clean that bitch. I gotta
And
clean it.
nobody wanna
That'd be
buy
a
that
dream,
building,
though,
bro.
to own a movie theater.
Yeah.
That'd be so bad.
That'd be so sick.
Man, I would do some fun ass shit with that.
That's what I'm saying,
I'd be
bro.
like, y'all can for the day $200. Y'all can have it all day. $200. You can have it all day. Y'all can play. Y'all can hook it up
Video
to
games.
video games, all that
Hell
shit.
yeah.
Yeah, this is all y'all's. Y'all can do whatever,
Hell
and then we'll
yeah.
clean up. We'll clean up after y'all whenever we'll have some people clean up after y'all.
Mm-hmm.
And then the employees they'll just have fun too. They'll watch whatever y'all got going on.
Facts.
Oh my god, we'll get that fiber Wi-Fi
Yeah.
connected right
Good
into
shit.
the
Hell
console
yeah.
that they bring. Oh my god.
Stream all the
Yeah.
games there.
Ooh, oh yeah, you can stream.
Movie theater for each game.
Oh my
Bro.
god.
Sheesh.
I'm surprised
Yeah.
no movie
Bruh.
theater has really done something like that.
You can't.
before.
Well, some can do that.
I know.
What is that?
I know at the Grand and Conroe they put on. They'll probably have the Mike Tyson and Logan Paul fight, but they put on UFC fights on
Yeah.
on the
What? I
weekends
didn't
whenever
know
they
that.
have them up.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's
So
dope.
you can get a ticket and go in there and yeah.
Spend
But-
$500 on food.
Man.
Told
Oh
y'all
yeah,
one thing
yeah.
about
You
the
can,
grand,
you
bro.
can have service, man. There's so much you can do with that other than movies, bro.
Yeah.
Other than movies,
Mhm.
absolutely. And if they fucking damage or they stain some shit or whatever,
Charge
if
it
it's
for
not cleanable or whatever, just charge them.
Charge it
Yeah.
for
They have their
valid.
card on file. That's
Yeah.
all you got to do, bro.
I feel like that era dying out though.
What's up?
Movie theaters.
Movie theaters.
So
I
sad.
love theaters, bro. I
love them, but
It's so
I
sad.
think that they ain't like it's probably just our lifetime type.
I think they tried to
No
make a little
way.
comeback after COVID.
And it just
but
didn't work.
it's not working.
Well, see, but I don't know though. It might just be the fact that we don't have one.
That could
Like,
be also as
absolutely.
well.
Yeah, that's why
because I mean the
like
Grand
that.
and Conroe ain't always popping like
Depends
that.
on what the movie
It
is.
depends on what's out. It
Sometimes-
depends
Yeah, and
on
all,
what's
but
out.
also like the marketing for movies nowadays is terrible.
Well, I don't know if y'all noticed the quality of the movies after COVID. After COVID,
dropped.
it was ass. Like all the
Yeah.
movies sucked.
Production was crazy during
Shit,
COVID,
so of
so it
course
was
nobody's
hard.
gonna be, like
Yeah.
you got people worrying about getting COVID, and you got people being like the movies that are coming out are fucking terrible. Like when was the last good movie? I'm not gonna lie, the last good movie I saw was Alien, the Alien movie.
I didn't watch it.
No fucking way.
I don't like horror movies, but I heard it was very, very good.
Oh, it was
How
so
long
good.
ago was this?
And I don't
Around
I don't
Deadpool
I hate
Wolverine.
sci-fi. I don't like sci-fi.
Around that pool,
Really?
I
Yeah, I
heard
don't
of
like
it.
sci-fi either.
But
bro.
that movie,
it was good.
yeah, I heard it was phenomenal.
man, it was
Damn.
it was really good. I and it might be just be like a thing where I'm just getting older, because I used to watch. Do y'all remember Prometheus?
I do.
You know what? Watch that movie and then watch this movie.
Okay.
Oh
Prometheus, I don't know what that is.
man, it's so this is crazy, man. Let me tell you about this shit. Fuck. Still watch the movie though.
Okay.
Still watch the movie. I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm gonna tell you some dialogue that been cut from the movie. So technically, I'm not spoiling it. So basically, in the movie Prometheus, basically, I'm gonna explain what the trailer's about, and then I'm gonna explain the cutscene. So, trailer basically shows like somebody, he's like drinking this like life, like this potion or whatever. It's like black goo, and he disintegrates into this river, and then that river, like his DNA is in the river now, and then it turned into like little shit, blah blah blah. It turned into tadpoles, turned
The
into
hell?
evolution, the regular evolution shit.
Yeah.
So these people are called engineers. Now these engineers are basically just people who make different types of species on different worlds, and they want peace. They want to make a species that is just peaceful. And these motherfuckers are like 10 foot tall, like they're big as fuck. They look like humans and shit. But they're all cool and shit. So they build the other species. Well, Earth, they build humans. So they're like, okay. And then they see that Earth is actually a very good, a good planet to have life on and shit like that.
Sure.
All different types of species other than humans. Obviously, insects, bugs, animals, all that shit. So, basically, as humans, we're like, I want to see where we came from. They find out that all on the hieroglyphics and shit, they see all these things, and it's actually a map leading to where the engineers are. So they want to actually be like, is Jesus real? Is God real? Or is it always been the engineers? So they go and they try to go on this journey to find the engineers. Spoiler alert, they find them, obviously. You know that whenever you see it. They find them. And I don't know why they cut this scene out, but it fucked my mind up. So the reason, so these engineers are very hostile to these humans. And the humans are like, you made us. Why are you being hostile to us? The cutscene shows the engineer, and he's like, we made y'all, and we eradicated y'all's kind time and time again, billions and billions of years, trying to make sure y'all are peaceful and blah blah. But y'all always go back to y'all's animalistic ways, killing each other, wars, regular shit, right?
Yeah.
They said so much so where we kidnapped a kid and we taught him the way of life, and we showed him the healing powers, and we gave him back to the mother, and blah blah blah, all this shit, and he was healing people. He was showing people, and people still killed him. Who was that? Jesus Christ.
Damn.
Damn, ain't that
I was
the
like,
truth,
bro.
though? Ain't that the truth, though?
So basically, this engineer was woken up from this big crash that they had, and he was like, I don't know why y'all woke me up. I'm gonna kill y'all. We're gonna get this perfect, but y'all aren't perfect. And they kill,
Man, that's
they,
a bar
they
as
go on
hell,
with
though.
that. But it leads. There's more to it than that. But that was like, it fucked my mind up.
Yeah.
And then when I watched this Alien movie, it's a sequel to this movie.
Is it?
You'll find out when you watch it. Man, masterpiece. bro, masterpiece. I never really got into the lore and everything with
That
the
sound
alien movies.
Sound pretty good.
I would definitely recommend that shit because it gave me chills when I was like, because I was looking at Prometheus. I remember the movie when I was a kid. I thought it was super boring.
Same.
Saw it on YouTube.
Yeah.
Saw it on YouTube. Someone breaking it down. I heard that and I was like, what? And I actually went to go watch the movie again, and it's just a great movie. It's just a great movie, period. And then when I watched this alien movie at the end, you're like, wow, this all makes sense. And it just goes
I'm about to
beyond, like,
rewatch.
Jesus Christ, bro. Like, are you serious, bro? Like, say we kidnapped a kid and gave it back to show him the way of life, and it was Jesus Christ. Like, that's insane. And they still killed him. So I had to eradicate y'all's people. The eradication was the fucking when it flooded. Yeah, they did that. Like, that's what they were implying. Like, it's absolutely insane. It's crazy as fuck. So it's cool, you know what I'm saying? It just gives like a different perspective on a story that we just don't really know, you know what I'm saying? So I thought that was super cool.
I can't even remember a movie that I've enjoyed that much.
What? What's your favorite movie? Dark Knight? Did you like The Dark Knight? With the Joker, Heath Ledger?
There's no way he hasn't seen The Dark Knight. There's no way he's
Didn't I
our
talk about
friend.
this the other day?
Yeah, there's no way he's
seen
our
that
friend.
one. I've seen that
Oh,
one.
good.
I don't like Batman.
That's right.
I don't like
Have you
Batman.
seen the new one?
That.
Have you seen the new one?
Yeah, have you seen the new one?
What?
Wow. It
Oh,
was
wow,
good.
that's a good movie.
I only got one reason I don't like Batman though.
Because he doesn't kill people.
He doesn't kill people.
Yeah, all right.
Neither
does Spider-Man.
Spider-Man kills people, though. Spider-Man's killed people.
Not in the movies, though. Normally he doesn't, though.
he damn near killed Dr. Octopus.
Ain't that the truth?
I don't know. He killed MJ.
And Green Goblin.
No, Gwen.
Shit, same shit.
Well, Green Goblin killed himself.
Yeah.
And Gwen, yeah.
But I don't like Spider-Man that much.
That's true. I love Spider-Man.
Who is your favorite superhero? Oh, it's going to be Moon Knight or some bullshit.
Nah, I never seen Moon Knight.
Probably Deadpool.
That feel good. That's not a
Deadpool's
superhero.
He's an anti-hero.
He has I mean, then Wolverine's not a superhero. He's just a dude with knives in his fist.
I don't like Wolverine that much either.
That's crazy. So who the fuck? So
Nah, you an Iron Man guy, huh?
I do like Iron Man.
You an Iron Man. I knew
Okay,
it. You an Iron
okay.
Man
Like
guy.
Iron
But he's
Man.
not a superhero, though.
Yeah, the suit makes him a
To be
superhero.
honest, he ain't. Yeah,
Good about Captain America. You feel like you a Captain America guy.
I hate Captain America.
What?
With a passion.
Interesting. You a Thor guy.
I do like Thor.
Yeah, you a Thor
you're-
guy.
Oh
You
shit.
like Doctor Strange, right?
Oh,
Is that a superhero?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah. Doctor Strange.
You
is
looked
my boy.
offended whenever he said
Alright.
Thor, though.
Yeah, absolutely. That's just mythology. That shit is boring as shit. Like, we learned about that shit in college, and that shit
You know
was
what's
so
crazy?
boring.
Is when I first watched it. What was the first two?
Thor,
and
Thor: The Dark World.
Thor: The Dark World. Yes.
Never seen it.
The first time I watched
Ass.
Dog shit movies.
that, it was boring.
They had to change his whole
When I
character.
rewatched it, not like a couple years ago.
Uh-huh.
I really enjoyed it.
Thor's okay.
I really enjoyed
Yeah,
it.
say
Thor:
that
The
about
Dark World
Love and
is not
Thunder.
good.
Go rewatch Love and
I'm
Thunder.
not- I'm not watching
yeah, absolutely
No
not.
way.
Which is
No
crazy
way.
that movie was bad because
It's
Ragnarok was so
terrible,
good.
bro.
Man.
I like Taika
Ragnarok was
Waititi,
good.
bro.
Ragnarok, I felt was good because the Hulk was a big part in it. Like,
No,
it
that's
was
valid.
kind of surrounded. It was a duo movie.
Yeah.
You know, like just like how Wolverine and Deadpool was. Like, it's you know,
bar.
like I really didn't. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't really like the first two Deadpool movies. Like, they were cool.
Really?
I just
Oh,
like
okay.
it was fun to watch. You know, but it wasn't like a story that I love. The story has to match the entertainment. Like, what I'm seeing. Wolverine and Deadpool, that movie, like, and they went through all the comics. It was fan service.
It's exactly what it was.
And they made a story out of it. You know, it's kind of wacky, but it had a
that
little
was
bit
just
of
a fun
both.
movie too, though, in
Just
my
a
opinion.
fun movie.
Yeah, it's just fun.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it was.
It was good. It was a good story too. Like, there was a motive for a lot of that shit. With Deadpool and the previous ones, like, there was a motive to, like, I think in the last Deadpool movie, he was like a fat kid and he had like powers and they were trying to tame him or something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That little brown kid, bro.
So he was just babysitting. He was just babysitting the whole time.
Just
But with
baby-
this one, like they had to go through dimensions and you know, they went, you know, the
Saving
different
the
types of
world.
Wolverines and they went
Yeah.
through all the comic panels from
And then we got all the OG Fox characters.
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Do you know do you remember that scene where he's like on the cross, like
Yeah.
the X cross? That's from a comic.
Mhm.
It's called from the Uncanny X-Men series. and basically they get rid of all the mutants, and they just dump their bodies in this whole big shit, and they crucify X-Men. They just leave them there. Like, they really be doing like the mutants dirty in the comics, bro. Like, they on some real racist shit. Like, they
for real,
bro. That and what's crazy to me is it's like they're doing all this shit to these superheroes, bro. They're doing it to superheroes, bro.
But it's crazy because Captain America totally fine. But
No,
you a mutant and you gone.
Oh, he is damn. Yeah, exactly. Absolutely insane.
Super serum, huh?
That's super serum.
Yeah, bro. If you a superhero, you're fine. If you're a mutant, they don't like you.
Yeah. Yeah, right. It's fucked
Mad
up.
weird, yeah.
Optimus Prime, my favorite superhero. That's my boy right there.
Boy, alien.
Optimus Prime.
Optimus Prime.
That's my boy right there, man.
Optimus Prime.
You watched the new one?
The
animated one?
The one? No.
Yeah, it was good, bro.
Really?
Yeah, it was really good. I liked it.
Very good.
Yeah, I just rewatched all of them.
Really? The first one was OG. That's the best one.
Can't go wrong with them.
Mm-mm.
But the thing with the new one is it's like set like way before. So it's
Yeah,
actually a
it
part
shows
of-
the planet and shit. Yeah.
What's the planet called?
Cybertron?
Cybertron, yeah. I used to read the
Both of
comics
us
on
watching
that
all these
shit.
movies?
They
Huh? Both of us watching all these movies.
Do you know what the regular form? Does it show the regular form? Does it go
Yeah.
that far?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Where they're just metal, like
Yeah.
they're like the,
Yeah, like before they can
the
transform.
liquid.
Yeah.
I think they were liquid, but man, yeah, super cool. They're just aliens.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
It's fucking wild.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
It is.
Good ass movies.
Transformers CGI.
It's so crazy
yeah.
because
That's
if you
the good
actually
days.
like that's one thing I was noticing when rewatching them. If you actually just like watch it, it's not good.
What?
Like
the
the
old CGI?
yeah, like you can just like it doesn't look real.
You know,
But it's back then it was crazy. So
I notice CGI with the modern and past movies when I'm high. When I'm high, I watched Spider-Man. Which is the one with they brought back Dr. Octopus, Green Goblin? Which one?
No Way Home? Yeah.
No Way Home. I watched that one. When Spider-Man's running and shit, it's like they got a fucking digital Spider-Man, which they did. They got a digital Spider-Man, and they didn't even make a suit for that. Like, it dead ass looked so fake to me, and I was high watching it.
yeah,
Shit,
yeah, it's so
ruined
weird
everything.
because they wear real suits and stuff. They
Yeah.
just put it over it,
No.
which is so dumb.
Yeah,
but,
yeah. They just.
But
use
again,
for
it was shot
marketing.
during COVID.
Really?
Yeah.
That movie was shot during
Yeah.
COVID? See. So.
But you can see the production in movies is going back up. Like all the good movies are trying to come out again.
Absolutely. Definitely been seeing that. There's a lot of indie movies that are going in film festivals now that are starting to be played at actual theaters now.
Mhm.
So before COVID, like nothing was being made. Production, nobody wanted to work. The only people that were working was independent artists. And when they started doing the festivals back after COVID and shit, there was like, I go on YouTube and I'll see like some creators like Raka, for example. Raka, remember then they did the
Yeah.
fucking McDonald's guys. He would dress up as the McDonald's clown and like hit a kid and be like,
Oh,
"Remember
yeah.
you motherfucker!"
Yeah,
And
yeah,
shit like that. Bro,
They
like they
made
made that one movie where you shake that hand.
What's it called?
Talk to me.
Talk to me.
Yeah,
they
that's
made
it.
that one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't really like it, but like they're letting.
They did well though. Yeah,
They
well
did.
box
Yeah,
office, so.
it was definitely a movie. Like I just couldn't get into the concept.
Yeah, because a movie can be good and you still not like it. Like, it can be made well.
To be fair, like it is so hard to make a scary movie. I feel like that is like
1000%.
because there's only so many ways that you can get scared.
Yeah.
I think Hereditary hit on the modern. I think they need to make more movies like Hereditary.
I haven't seen it, but the Peel movies are good too. Like
Oh.
Nope, Us,
Nope, Us. Those
Yeah.
are
No,
good.
that's what I was gonna say. I couldn't
Yeah, Jordan
remember
Peele.
his
He's
Peele,
going
yeah.
crazy.
Great.
Or Peele, I
He's
mean.
going crazy.
Yeah.
I kept saying Key and Peele in my head, but I was like, wait, that's both of them. Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, Hereditary. That shit is.
I haven't seen it, but I've heard it's so good.
No, it's on some different shit.
Yeah.
It's psychological horror. It's actual horror. They touch on demons. They touch on.
See, I don't fuck with that shit though.
But I'm telling you, bro, like it goes beyond that. It goes
think,
beyond
like-
the demons.
Like
Like,
typical horror movies that are like, I don't know, like Exorcist or stuff like that aren't like really real,
Yeah.
aren't that scary. Like
You see,
the real horror movies
the
are
pa-
like something that can like
like a murder or
like
something.
strangers.
something that like could actually happen.
Absolutely.
So you don't want. So the paranormal stuff doesn't scare you,
Nah, that's just funny, bro.
really?
Paranormal
Most of the
could be
time,
funny.
you're right, but I don't know. I don't mess with it because I believe in like demons and shit, and that's scary for real.
I
had that shit happen to me, bro.
you know, if you believe in God, you gotta believe in demons, bro.
That's right.
Like
That's all it is.
It's you can't deny that there's other side. And you know, it's crazy. It's cool because some of these movies, this is where good screenwriting comes in. Because there was this one, it was about like this girl, and she was under a possession, but she committed crimes during it. So they go to court, and then the lawyer said, you know, we come into court, we put our right hand to God, and we do all this shit, but we act as if the devil doesn't exist. And I was like,
Wow.
damn.
Yeah. Wow.
That's good screenwriting. Cause it's like, yeah, that's true. You go to, you know, it's like, who's to say like someone who worships the devil goes into, there's a bunch of different conversations that can stem from that one
For sure.
quote.
Yeah.
Like
That's a bar.
that like, that's the shit I'm talking about. That shit gives me goosebumps. The Jesus Christ shit with the engineers,
Yeah,
that gives me
that's
goosebumps.
crazy, yeah.
That's good screen. Those are movies, bro. Those are movies. You know what I'm saying? Those are like in my list. You know what I'm saying? Dark Knight. There's a bunch of moments in there like you don't even notice. One of them was in the first fucking scenes after the heist scene. One of the girls, she goes up to Officer Gordon, and Officer Gordon's like, you know, they're having a little small talk, whatever. He's like, yeah, like they were talking about something. Anyway, she was a dirty cop the whole time throughout the movie, but she's a side character. When he's like asking, he's like, yeah, how's your mother? And she's like, yeah, she's doing great. And he's like, she gives him a look, but you don't notice it when you're watching. You're just like, oh, it's just dialogue. We just got to get past so we can. Where's Batman at? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you go throughout the movie, Harvey Dent made a deal with her. She was a crooked cop the whole time. She was taking bribes from Harvey Dent to help her mother in the hospital. She was taking care of her mother in the hospital using dirty money. So when Officer Gordon asked her something about dirty money, she gave him a look. We just looked past it, but when you rewatch it again, those are movies.
Dude, that's
like,
Nolan for you though.
I'm telling you, I'm telling you.
Christopher Nolan.
Tenet though, I can't go watch. I
haven't seen it actually.
It's good. It's very grandiose. You know what I'm saying? It's big.
Yeah.
It feels. You know, that's all of Nolan's movies though. I just couldn't understand it the first watch, and I try to watch it again, couldn't understand it.
Well, I heard that whenever you know they started production, he actually had to go on a whiteboard and like start like explaining the movie to like the rest of his production crew because they didn't get it either.
Absolutely, and but he's so smart with it.
Dude, he's
because
such a genius.
Even in real life, like when he puts a timer on some shit, like the scene in Batman. I'm going back to Batman again. You know, whenever he's shooting on the glass and it stays on the glass and it's the timer. That timer by the time that 2 minutes is up. That whole scene where he's fighting and shit and he gets carried off by that big ass plane, the escape plan, that happens in under 2 minutes. Like
It's insane.
It's
so
not
good.
It's so good. And that's
so
so
good.
hard to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's so hard to do because you have to be like this with your editor. You have to be like that with your fucking director, the whoever, bro. Like that's absolutely insane. And who knows? Like there probably could have been some badass scenes that we don't see only because he cared so much about the source material and the continuity of the film. Like that's absolutely.
You watch Interstellar?
I respect that. Interstellar's so good. Yeah,
Love
I watched it again. I finally got it. It made sense to me.
Yes, it's so good.
That's Christopher Nolan too.
Yeah, love him, bro.
What is he supposed to be doing? Directing soon?
I don't know. He's right. Well, I don't know if it's written yet, but all that's come out about it is Matt Damon is the lead.
That's right.
And then Tom Holland for sure, but there's also reports that Zendaya is going to be in it too.
What is we don't know what the
I don't know nothing about it, bro.
Tom Holland and Zendaya in the same movie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Spider-Man.
They about to get it on, bro.
Spider-Man, I'm home now. Some bullshit.
They about to fuck, bro. For real.
On cam, bro.
On cam.
He got to make it known for real.
Wow.
Yeah, they're
I don't
crazy.
be reading in the movies like y'all.
Me either.
Once you start doing it, you'll start appreciating it, and you'll start to use some of that in the shit that you do. For example, like when I'm not gonna lie, ever since I started getting high, this is when I really started paying attention to the little nuances and shit. It just like shouts at me. It's bro, what it felt like all my life I had a fucking filter over my shit, and then now that when I'm getting high and I'm like appreciating these movies, I'm like, that's crazy. Now when I go into because I'm, you know, like, okay, for example. So like when making music, and you're like, fuck, something needs like the vocal, like it sounds too boring. I need something. I need to do compression. I need to do this. I need to do that. And you go and you're like, fuck, I can't figure this shit out. You go listen to your favorite track, bro. All they have on it is reverb. So you're like, you know what? Fuck it. So I'll go back in, I put reverb, and it sounds great. It's as simple as that. I think getting high really just let me know, like, just do it. Just do the art. Just do it. Like, as long as you have a vision, you don't got to do all that extra shit. You don't got to be innovative. All you got to do is do a bunch of basic shit, put it together in a creative way, and you're good off that. You're good. And watching these movies, they all do basic shit. All of them do basic shit. But what makes them so great? The screenwriting. Okay, what makes the screenwriter so great? Well, everybody has this. I'm going to bring up the engineers. Everybody has this perception of Jesus Christ and blah, blah, blah. And the fact that they add another concept of where we came from and everything. And the fact that they're saying that they took a kid and they try to teach him the ways and see if they get correct. That leads to so many different like stems of how you can portray a movie, whatever. You just got to appreciate the shit when they do. But when there's a movie that doesn't have anything to appreciate, that's what leaves a bad taste in a lot of people's mouths for like years on end. And that's what I'm trying to like. I can't really explain. I can't really explain it. It would just have to be like a situation where I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just do it because I just need to do it. I just need to do it. I don't know. I can't explain it, but it makes you when you appreciate a lot of the movies and a lot of the art and the media that shit people do, you just start to apply it. You just start to apply it and you start to look at things differently. And yeah, I think movies definitely give like, wouldn't it be so great to have a movie that like was so good that like made people not racist? You know what I'm saying? I want to make something that makes people look at a mirror. You know what I'm saying? And they feel ugly about themselves. Why do you feel ugly about themselves? You shouldn't feel ugly about yourself. But the reason that you do is because what you're seeing on screen is what you're seeing in your life. Right.
Do you think that would actually work though? Like,
absolutely.
Because like, what about the song by Joyner Lucas, the "I'm Not Racist" song? I thought that was gonna change the world.
Hell no.
Really?
Yes, bro. Because you got to think. Look. You got to think, bro. You got to do it, and this is what I'm saying. Like, you have to do it in a way where it's not so blatant. Like, you have to do it in a way that you touch perspectives. A great movie touches everybody's perspective.
That's right.
But
okay,
it still gets a message across. So, you know, it touched towards racism. It touches on other shit, but it doesn't tell you straight up, be like,
that's what you're saying.
Oh, like, don't be racist. No, racists don't want to hear that shit. And I'm using racism because it's like the biggest problem. Like, the easiest. Yeah, exactly. So, but if you have a movie and it's like a situation and you have racism, like you have racists in let's say you have a theater full of racists and they're going for this one white guy. You're like, oh yeah, go, we win. But throughout the movie, he's protecting the black folk. He's protecting these other folks and he's doing like little shit here and there. And you're like, hell yeah, that's good. And at the end of the movie, you're just like, what the fuck? And you know, that's just like a very bland, like situational, you know, thing for a movie. But like to make people look at themselves and be like, cause I've had that. I've seen movies. I'm like, man, I'm a fucking hypocrite. I don't work all the time. There's days I like sit down and I chill and I could do more work, but I choose not to. And then I see, you know, some movies and shit and I see like people working hard and like, you know, like whatever. I'm like, okay, cool. And it's not inspiration. That's what it is. It's not inspiration. It's just making you realize like, hey, we can do better as people. Yeah. And here's the message that needs to get across. I'm not telling you not to be racist. I'm not telling you to be racist. I'm telling you, how do you feel about this movie? Okay. If you like it, if you love it so much, then why do you feel so shitty about yourself when watching it? It's because you're the problem. And I think that's what touches like a lot. Okay. Like, you know, it invokes feeling and shit, but it's less inspiration and more like, look at yourself, self-reflection. Like that's dope. And it gives you different perspectives. Like I think The Dark Knight, it just gives you different perspectives on a lot of shit. Like you can just look at the movie and, you know, like the little scene I talked about, like, you know, she's Like okay, for example, like there's a lot of movies. I think the best movies that have the best villains are the ones where the villains are like
Relatable.
They're relatable. They're justified. You know what I'm saying? They're for the greater good. But the shit that they're doing is bad.
Right.
And
like Thanos.
Like Thanos, exactly. So
Yeah.
like, yeah, Thanos is very I'd say simple compared to some of the movies I've seen. Thanos is a very cut and dry, like, I'm doing this for the greater good, for the greater good of the future,
Right.
but I got to do this shit now, so I'm the bad guy. Very cut and dry, I understand that. But when it comes to reality and you have a story that's grounded, yeah, you can definitely look at the perspectives. Because now you can probably go to somebody and, somebody's having a bad day and, they treat you like shit. And then you start treating them like shit. But we never are thinking, man, they're probably going through some crazy shit right now. I'm going to just leave it be. And I want people to be like, I want people to think that way all the time when it comes to, when it comes to those type of interactions, and it could just be something else. But I genuinely feel like a movie can change it. Now songs, music, it can be interpreted different ways, and that leads me to movies that have an ending that's up for interpretation. I hate that shit. I hate it.
Really?
Absolutely.
That's
bro.
my favorite, man.
It provokes theories and shit like that, but
Yeah.
it's like a movie as a director, if I'm trying to get a message across, why would I want my message to be that's like being like, yeah, bro, you should go do that, but I don't know that, that's up to you. That's exactly what it's like.
Yeah, I guess it's
You know what I'm saying?
Some movies are just stories, though.
So I feel like the movies, and this, you know what I'm saying, this is up for me. I feel like the movies I would want to make, I would make them have clear endings. Like, wow. Now, but it'll still have some room to theorize what happens with other side characters or whatever. But the story, the message is done. The message is already done. But the left for interpretation shit is like, I just don't. I never really was fond of that.
Have you seen Inception?
Inception? No, I haven't.
Oh, okay.
I haven't. Is that type of movie?
Yeah. At the end, it's like, to this day, everyone's just like, I really don't know what happened or what went wrong. So.
You know, the most challenging part about a movie is fucking from what I've seen from podcasts and interviews and shit. The hardest thing about a movie is ending it.
For
So
sure.
when someone's like, I'm gonna leave it up for interpretation, I can just imagine they're in the writing room and they're like, we should leave it up for interpretation. Motherfuckers go crazy.
Well, I mean, like, have you seen the Harry Potter movies?
No,
Dude,
absolutely
those
not.
movies all the endings are dog shit.
Really?
Every single one of them is complete dog shit.
What?
Yes, at the end, it's just always like, well, there's no really way he could actually beat him, so we'll just make up this bullshit reason.
Really?
Like, without spoiling it, yeah. All the movies are like that.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Dog shit endings.
Damn. Yeah, I've never, and I never will. I never will see it. I never liked Harry Potter. It's just too even Doctor Strange. Like I had to damn near had to force myself to go watch that movie.
Really?
To keep up with the Infinity War and shit. Yeah,
Interesting.
I'm definitely interested, but man, I just that mythical. Once I like superheroes grounded. Spider-Man. That's why I like Marvel more than DC because they're all like everything's happening with the DNA in their body.
Makes sense.
With DC, besides Batman, I like Batman though
Batman hard.
because he's just grounded. He's
He's a
grounded
dude.
character.
He got
Yeah.
money.
But it got money. But which is crazy. I don't know why you're saying that about Batman and suits and shit. But you like Iron Man. That's
Iron Man kills
crazy.
people, though. Iron Man kills.
Oh,
Yeah, he doesn't like the killing
that's,
aspect.
yeah, you're right. He was killing them Talibans like crazy.
Okay, he was. Oh, yeah, he was.
He was going crazy on that ass. But that's what I'm saying, bro. So it's DC. Yeah, all there is.
They're like
mystical
aliens and, yeah.
I don't like.
I respect
I
that.
like Wonder
Never
Woman, though.
Also an alien kind of.
I can expect that because Wonder Woman, she comes from like Athena and like the mythological Thor, like that's all that shit.
Yeah,
so you like all the mythological shit, right?
I do.
He likes Wonder Woman because it's Gal Gadot.
Oh, for real?
And I'd actually just like Wonder Woman.
Man, why not?
I do like the mythical shit.
Mm-hmm.
Come
You know
on,
what
now, I play
pissed me
God of
off?
War, bro. That's my
fair.
shit.
That's fair. That's
Bro,
fair.
you know what pissed me? Did y'all see The Flash?
I stopped like the movie or
The movie.
Oh no, I didn't. I don't know watching that dog shit.
Bro, it was absolutely dog shit. So in the comics, let me tell you this shit, bro. In the fucking comics, Wonder Woman puts his shit around Batman. This is why I like Batman so much.
Mm-hmm.
The lasso of truth. Boom. Batman's.
I know where you're going with this. Yeah.
What's your identity? I'm Batman. This nigga's so crazy that he believes he's fucking Batman and Bruce Wayne.
Bruce Wayne is the alter ego. Yeah, I love Batman, bro. I love.
What did
Batman.
they do in the Flash? They did that the same thing. Wonder Woman, whoosh, and then Flash is talking to him, being joking, and then whatever. Flash is like, "Oh, let me ask you some questions." I think that's how it goes. I can't remember that dog shit movie, but Batman was like, "My name is Bruce Wayne, and I'm a billionaire philanthropist."
Oh, did he?
Bro, they dead ass did that. Like,
No
they
way.
that literally pulled from straight from the comic. When that happened, I was like, okay, hold on, because this was at the beginning of the movie. I was like, all
For
right,
sure.
they did somewhere. Bro, they made Batman look like a bitch in that movie, bro.
No fucking way.
Yeah,
I'm
bro.
actually mad right now.
I'm pissed off.
I'm actually mad right now.
That was a crazy moment in the comics,
Right.
because the thing about the Batman and the Joker, what makes them so, like a duo, why they can't, and why okay. The Joker is the Joker. He just wants chaos. He don't give a fuck. You know, he's just doing whatever. But the Joker's always asking Batman, he's like, why are you always doing, like, you're just like me.
Mm-hmm.
You're just on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
You have no reason why you're doing it. You're doing it because, you know, whatever, but you're just like me. You're crazy. And then when that shit happened in the comics where he's like, I'm Batman, like, the nigga is crazy. Like, he's fucked up.
Yeah.
Batman is fucked up. And that's what makes him so compelling, because he doesn't believe he doesn't believe he's
Bruce Wayne.
he believes he's an entity. That's
Yeah.
what he believes. And that's what see, the powers and shit, when it comes to superheroes, the powers and everything is, I don't really give a fuck about. What makes them so powerful is what we can relate to. The willingness, the fucking the mind shit, like
That's why Spider-Man's so high up there for so many people too.
yeah, Spider-Man, yeah, he's very relatable, you know.
Mm-hmm.
He's a fucking kid and he has superpowers and yeah, but he's a grounded character. That's why I really like him. But yeah, I mean, it goes deep with some of these characters, but Batman I feel like has the deepest lore.
Oh, I love Batman.
when it comes to himself, Bruce
Why are you looking
Wayne
at me
and
like that?
Batman. It's just like a very crazy thing.
You watch The Penguin?
I want to start.
Yeah, I haven't started either. I'm super excited to start it.
Me too.
It ended though. It ended on Sunday, so
Oh, it ended like
Yeah.
the season.
Yeah, so you can, like, binge it now.
I'm gonna just binge it then.
yeah.
Man, absolutely crazy. But yeah, I'm passionate about this shit.
Hell yeah,
Let me
bro.
ask you this
Super.
real quick.
What's up?
So Dev, like Dev said earlier, he doesn't really analyze movies, and I'm kind of the same way. I just
Mhm.
kind of watch the film, and if
Mhm.
I like it, I like it. You know, whatever.
What's
And
up?
we had this conversation with Mal, like I think it was on a podcast not so long ago.
With
but-
Wes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like when he watches movies, he's analyzing like he can't just watch a movie and watch a movie.
Mhm.
Like he has to analyze it and talk about it afterwards and whatnot. Are
Okay.
you the same way? Like can
Yeah,
you,
yeah, absolutely. My dad, whenever he took us to movies when we were younger, he would ask us. He'd be like, "So what y'all think?"
Uh-huh.
And I'd be like, "Oh fuck, I gotta come up
You'd
with
go
something."
in-
So I'd always come up with something, and then eventually I'd start liking the movies, and the
Yeah.
movies we'd watch are very entertaining. He'd take me to rated R movies, but we would talk about it as if we were fucking adult. Like he would be like, "Yeah, it's just crazy how, you know, that girl, like she thinks this way about this guy," and I'm like, "No, absolutely," and I would tell him something that he didn't know, and then we would just go back and forth, and I just eventually I'm like, this shit is very like in correlation with real life, like like it helps a lot, like and it you know when they say like art replicates life or mimics life or something like that. That is very true. It just comes in different situations. But I think movies just give you a different perspective on a lot of shit. So when you actually happen to go through some shit in real life, you're just like, oh, this shit is supposed to happen. Like they made a movie about this shit. Like it's very, very, very it has a big correlation between.
Well, I think we asked you this whenever you came on our pod, but did you watch The Sound of Freedom?
Yeah.
Fucking
we're
love
talking
that
about
movie, bro. Yeah.
That was a crazy ass. I felt so uncomfortable.
Dude,
that whole
literally,
way.
bro.
That was
That was so
Literally.
crazy.
Did you but you analyze it more of like screenwriting, dialogue, all that kind of stuff, huh?
Yeah, because I want it to move people.
For
it
sure.
has to move people. A movie, you're just wasting time. If I'm not making something that moves people, like
pointless?
it's pointless. Because Cause then at that point if there's no message that it's not, or at least not a strong message
For sure.
and a lot of people are stupid, bro. They don't think the way I think about things. So our job as creators and directors and filmmakers and shit, our job is to translate that to
Put it in a way for them to understand.
exactly, and hopefully inspire them to become someone like
So
us.
so let me ask you this then. What's your opinion on, I wouldn't say like stupid shows, but like silly shows or movies like Family Guy or something like that? Like, do you fuck with those or?
Yeah, absolutely. It's because those sometimes have perspective. They make fun of what happens in real life.
That's
That
fair.
is true,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
That's
It's
fair.
a different type of perspective that you're consuming.
Mhm.
It's just like, like for example, like I think racism is hilarious. Why? Because it's so crazy
Yeah.
that people still think that way. Isn't it? And it's funny. It's fucking funny. But what's not funny is when it's actually happening and they're preventing some. That's when you can. That's when a message needs to be serious and you can make a
For
movie
sure.
about that. But the fact that, like, if I wanted to be like, I'm a director. I think racism is hilarious, and I want to put it in a way where people watch it and they're like, yeah, I don't like being racist. They're
I don't
making
wanna
fun
do
of me.
that, yeah.
That can be Family Guy. That can be Rick and
Yeah.
Morty. Rick and Morty was dope as fuck too. Like they give a bunch of different perspectives on life itself, and it's beautiful. There's so many ways you can go about it. In every genre you can do it. It's just like
Just doing it the right way, really.
to do it in the right way is what that's what matters. I guarantee you, if I made a list of if I watched every movie that's ever came out, and if I just like was put in a vacuum in time and space, and I just watched all the movies, and I came up with a list of all the ones, I guarantee you, everybody that would watch these movies would be moved in a way, or be like, man, this is the standard, and be like, okay, like I feel like the world would be a better place if there was content that was good, like it had a message.
Yeah,
had a
for sure.
Instead of just shit. Because there's been movies that are just horrible, like just that had no message, no motive, no nothing.
Or they're just pushing the wrong message.
The wrong message, absolutely. So, that's just what you got to do as a creator.
Yeah, you're thinking about it like you having these people come sit, take their time, watch these movies. Why not send a message in it, right?
Exactly, and that's the purpose.
Yeah.
That should be the first priority
Yeah,
when
correct.
creating
A film,
anything.
yeah.
I think what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
correct.
So
Kids shows.
kids,
That's the start of it
Oh
all.
man, that's where
like
it is.
like the fucking, did y'all see that clip of it was like some monster truck show or some shit like that, and this truck was like, well, don't call me a he or a she because
dang.
I don't consider myself either of those. And
Are
it was
you
like this like
serious?
super duper kids show, and it's just like like that's the case of pushing the wrong message.
I saw one.
but-
It was like fucking, I don't know, 2024 Backyardigans or some shit.
Fuck
But
yeah,
they were
bro.
like,
They still
the
make
intro
that?
to the shit is them saying their pronouns before they start the show, bro. Fucking animals.
Are you serious?
Dude, that's like the one thing I hate about college was like so many teachers push that shit. Like there was one professor that was like, all right, like it was first day of class, we're doing our little icebreakers or whatever. And she goes, okay guys, so we're going to introduce ourselves and then we're going to say our pronouns. And this guy this guy next to me goes, like,
nah, bro.
but it's crazy because like it was so funny because there was this chick in there that identified as a he him. It was so funny because like the second week, this teacher who was like all about pronouns fucking misgendered her or him or whatever.
Oh man,
Dude, it was so fucking
what I'm
funny. She
saying,
goes,
bro.
her, I mean him, and the whole fucking class started laughing.
Wow.
Yeah.
She just she dug a hole for herself.
No,
she
for
didn't
real,
bring,
bro.
she didn't even bring it up. Just be like, "What's your name?"
Literally, bro.
Name and major. Next person.
Easy.
You're a human.
Damn
You're
right.
a fucking human, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking pronouns.
That's
Fucking
crazy.
pronouns.
It's
I'm
just so
sorry.
funny, bro.
Man, we working backwards, bro.
Swear.
Humanity's going
Dead
backwards.
ass.
You know, it's gonna get to a point where like our bodies are gonna be like deformed, like whenever we
Like a doll.
yeah, like our heads are gonna
We gonna
like
be like this, bro.
yeah
Yeah, no, literally.
Oh, you're talking about like the average human.
Yes.
Yeah, I've seen
Yes.
that. Yeah,
Yeah, we're
a
getting
hunchback.
and we're starting to get like the bump in our head
Yeah.
from headphones and shit.
de-evolutionizing it. I think this.
Yeah, and then like our hands are gonna be like all weird
Yeah.
built.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Not my lifetime. That ain't my problem.
Nah, valid.
I ain't worried about it.
No, real shit, real shit.
Nah, but see, y'all say that, but like after working in an office where everybody was on computers, there were some people that were like already like they mad like this.
But see, how old are they though?
The one I'm thinking of is like late 20s.
I also
Yeah,
probably
we
go
gotta-
home and do the
bad.
same shit.
It's also true.
Absolutely.
That's also true. I find myself doing it at work now. I'll be like mid-edit and I'm just like super
it at
fucking
home.
leaned in. Well, yeah, when I'm working.
Nah.
No,
I try to catch
You be
myself.
cooking eggs on the stove talking about.
Damn.
Dude, it's a struggle, bro. When you do that shit for 8 hours a day, it's a struggle.
Yeah, you got bad with it, man. I mean, I used to be.
Yeah, I
like that
know.
in
It
high
is real.
school.
I know, for real. I've gone bad with it.
Shit, man.
I used to be all about straight back.
Wow.
Gotta hit a posture check daily, man.
Man.
I really want to invest in that thing where you like put on your back and it like tightens it.
Really?
You know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
yeah. It's
The
like a
posture fixture.
vest
Yeah.
or a little strap thing.
Yeah.
I seen those.
Wonder if those work.
They have to.
Yeah. I
Hey,
hope
you know
so.
what it is? It probably doesn't restrict. It just probably doesn't restrict movement. It just feels uncomfortable when you are slouching. That's probably what it is. And you're just
probably.
like, you know what? If this feels the most comfortable,
Yeah.
that's probably what it is.
Mm.
I be hitting
Absolutely.
it so much.
Training your
Ooh, especially since I've been on COD so much, bro.
valid.
I'm having to
Man,
check
I
it every
really-
5 seconds. Because I start the game talking about like this.
Man,
30 seconds in.
For real, bro. For real.
I had I have this big ass pillow. So anytime I'm locking in, I get that pillow, I put it right here, and I'll put my shit like this, and I'll straighten my back out, and I'll go like this. Straight back, you're just leaning forward
Damn
on
right.
the pillow.
Right.
That's the best way to play, bro. I guarantee you. Ooh, that is actually locked in, bro.
I'm trying to teach myself to just sit back in my chair.
Yeah.
I can't
Yeah.
do that.
That's the best
I
way.
I
can't,
can't
but
do this.
like,
I play competitively, bro. I can't do that.
I can't. I try it. I start losing.
Get pissed off.
Gotta go up.
Yeah, you gotta lean up, bro. You getting on tonight? Or what's up?
Riley.
I'm definitely getting on
I've
tonight.
been-
I think I'm gonna stay up till 11 tomorrow. That's when the shit drops. Season 1.
You know my record
Oh.
for hours in a day on that game?
I don't
Around
want
16, 17.
Damn, dog.
Straight.
That's wake up to go to
I'm not even
bed.
gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie. How do you check that? Because I think I might have you beat. Bro.
That's just in my head. 'Cause I remember I remember what time I got up in the morning. Y'all on my ass.
I think you go to. It's in like the barracks.
the barracks.
Yeah.
You can check in a day. Because I remember this one time. What was it? It was double XP weekend, and
Well,
I was
all
off on
night.
That was a
Bro.
second weekend.
the second week on the 5th. You know, like,
That's the day. That was the day I put 16 hours in on one day.
11 a.m.
I think it's time, boy. I think I'm gonna get it soon.
Who knows?
I think I'm gonna get it soon.
That's up to you.
It's
I ain't,
great.
even,
It's a
I
great
ain't,
game. It
I ain't gonna
reminds
tell
me of-
nobody to tell no more after Nick failed. So
Nah, bro. And that's. I want to talk about that real quick.
What?
The game. I like the game. I do.
But
I'm just ass, bro, and I can't.
really,
I'm like.
it's
when
such a
I'm
feel good
ass, I don't
COD.
wanna fucking.
It's such a feel good COD though.
It is. Like I'm slowly getting used to it.
see, but you play like 3 games.
I know.
Go triple negative and talk
Well,
about.
here's my
I'm
thing,
just
though.
ass.
Here's my
No,
thing.
the thing is.
Here's
I
my
don't
thing,
even-
Nick.
What?
Are you playing with Devin?
Yes.
That's
And
your fucking problem.
I know that. And when I
Fuck
left,
me, I
I went
guess.
fucking like 40 and 20.
Nah, this
Goddamn.
motherfucker gets mad about us not playing with him, but when we play with him, we go fucking 1 and
yeah.
46. God damn it.
He attracts
Yeah.
all the fucking.
They try hard.
Okay, y'all go 1 and
Sweats.
46. I'm still going 46 and 1. So like,
Yeah.
they ain't ass.
But I'm not gonna lie. I've been playing. So there was one night I had, and all the boys were on, like Johnny Junior,
That was deep, huh?
Ty from Australia. Like we was deep in that bit. We were in it. We won like, I swear we won like 20 games in a row.
Oh yeah.
And we all like were competing for the top 3. Man, that was so fun because we're all doing call out. See, that's another thing too.
Yeah.
That's
Call
a
outs.
big thing too. Call outs and shit. If everyone on your team is like locked in and calling out, bro, y'all dominating, bro. You
Dude,
just
we used to
need,
do BO3 competitive. Like we used to play like UMGs and shit.
My favorite
Oh,
game mode is
wow.
Search and Destroy.
Search and Destroy is cool.
That's my least favorite game mode.
I like it's just strategic.
This year it is my least favorite. You know what they need to bring back though? I don't think they will. Cyber. I was playing that heavy on 3.
Oh, was that the
Modern
little
Warfare
robot
3.
to be?
That's one. It's like Search and Destroy, but you can revive your teammates.
Mm.
That is so.
That shit was good.
so fun.
Yeah,
'Cause
I don't know.
they just, excuse me, they added it on the last few months of Modern Warfare 3 being out, or before Black Ops 6 came out. and that's all I played. Then I didn't play Hardpoint. I didn't play because now all I do is play Hardpoint and Domination. Those are the only 2 game modes I play on this shit. You know, sometimes Search and Destroy and some other game modes, but Hardpoint Domination is the
all I've played is Nuketown.
Hardpoint Domination. Nuketown.
Since it came out, I haven't touched anything else.
Yeah. They're tomorrow they're gonna turn it into snow.
I'm kind of scared to play anything else but Nuketown because the
You got a-
maps are shit.
You got a nuke yesterday, the other day,
The
though,
maps
right?
are shit. They're
Yeah, I
adding
got a
5
nuke.
new ones. They're adding 5 new ones tomorrow.
You got a
5 new
new
maps?
5 new maps. And they're adding they're
adding
adding the
prop hunt.
Area 99 Resurgence. It's a whole new resurgence, and it's based around the Nuketown. Like it's like you got the mannequin factory. You can fight in there. You can like there's like these little hexagon hubs that like our houses that you can go into and shit. You can like break. Oh man, it's
Warzone's going. They switching that to the Omni movement too.
the
tomorrow,
Omni
aren't
movement.
they?
Everything, yeah, everything. It's everything Black Ops 6. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. So it's called Area 99 Resurgence. So you have a squad. As long as one person's alive, everybody will come back.
Oh, so it's like Warzone.
Just like Warzone,
Okay,
yeah.
gotcha.
I can only play Resurgence though.
Yeah,
The
Resurgence is
big
fun, bro.
Warzone
That fast paced
maps.
shit, yeah.
The bring back Verdansk, the original OG
I
Warzone.
used to play Warzone.
Warzone 1, like when Warzone first came out, that shit was hard.
Yeah,
I used to
yeah.
play a lot.
You just had to learn to keep. You just had to learn to waste your clip on somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Cause when you play multiplayer, you're good. You have like another half of a mag left. On Warzone,
Them armor slots, bro.
reload, still
Couple
got to
games,
find.
yeah.
Cause them plates.
Yeah.
I played Zombies the other day.
You like zombies? You like it this year?
It's kind of like I don't know. I'm two sided on it
Yeah.
Okay.
because I really love just OG Zombies
Yeah.
back
yeah,
then,
yeah.
not this whole new type Zombies feel. But playing it was kind of fun.
It can. I think a lot of these game modes you have to play with a squad. Like you just have to play.
I was playing with some of my boys. We did the Easter egg and all that shit.
Yeah?
First
It was
try.
fun?
First try Easter egg. Lame. Or y'all just good now?
Well,
It's kind of shit. Like
Oh, okay.
it was
It's just
super
easy.
You
Yeah.
did the Easter egg already?
Yeah.
well, on there, there's an Easter egg tutorial that you can do. And it'll show you, like,
What?
yeah, it's crazy, right?
That's kinda
It used to be somewhere it's like,
Some
I
YouTubers
didn't
had to
know.
go find it.
yeah, you had to unlock it and
Mr.
shit.
Waffle
like,
Waffles, man.
Yeah, Mr. Waffle Waffle,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah. Man.
No, we didn't do all that, but like, cause I was playing with Chris,
Mm-hmm.
and usually we play me, Chris, and Hunter. Hunter already knows all that shit because he's no life in it, but he wasn't on yesterday, so me and Chris just decided to play it. And I mean, he only did it one time with Hunter, and he already remembered like
Wow, that's kind
90%
of
of
lame,
it.
bro.
He just had to look up a couple things.
It's kind of lame.
Yeah, it was kind of lame, but even that, it was still kind of fun.
Okay.
It was funny,
That's all that matters if it's fun or not.
Yeah, absolutely.
but playing it
never
by
really-
myself, I couldn't do that by myself.
I was never really a zombies player. I was always multiplayer, Warzone. But
You play campaign at all?
the campaign, I couldn't finish it.
Really?
Yeah, it was kind of boring. It was one of those missions where it's like, did you play the campaign?
Yeah, I always played.
You know how it's like open world sort of, and you have to do the side quests. Hate that shit. I like my shit linear. Show me the story. I don't want to do
kinda
all these little side
I
quests.
kind of mess with that sometimes.
Really?
Yeah. Only sometimes,
Not
though.
COD.
I
Not
can.
COD.
It's
Time and a place for that kind of.
absolutely
Right. Like,
Bla-
COD should be linear.
like Black Ops 1.
Oh.
How super linear. Shit.
What the fuck? Fuck no! Why did he make that noise?
Well, no.
Let me scoot a little
But
closer.
I think the best campaign I've ever played was Black Ops 1. The best campaign ever.
That's
You played in the Vietnam War. You played and you
that's a
were literally
throwback.
in it. You were.
That's
in
one
the
of my
Vietnam
favorite
War.
CODs.
That's my favorite CODs. That's the best COD. The best Call of Duty, Black Ops 1.
I disagree, bro. The best campaign is Call of Duty Ghost.
I've never played Ghost.
Dude, that campaign is fire,
Really?
bro. Yes.
I don't know. Advanced Warfare is actually pretty good.
I never played Advanced Warfare.
MW2. Nah, fuck that. No Russian. That mall.
Nah, valid.
that was-
Airport.
That was absolutely insane.
Same shit.
That was
No.
good. But that was linear too. All the best ones are linear.
Yeah,
You know
valid.
what I'm saying? 'Cause
Valid.
It's the way you got to think about it. It's a shooter. It's telling you a story, and it should just be just.
Yeah, just tell me the story. You
I
right.
just want to shoot
I just want to shoot
with a little bit of lore.
with a little bit of lore. Yeah, give me some theories. Give me little Easter eggs like planted on a shelf.
Yeah, bro. This isn't Zelda, bro. Just give me.
Yeah.
Just let me shoot some people.
That's what made the first Black Ops campaign good. Like you could get the ray gun in one of the missions.
Oh, really? What the hell?
Yeah, there was like a mission. You were trying to get this Nova gas, and you're trying to get this information out. You're interrogating somebody.
Is that the numbers one? Is that where that one came
Yeah,
from?
the numbers.
Mason, show me the numbers.
Mm-hmm. And then there was like a secret room, and you go in, and he's like, okay, select your weapon. Well, there was like a fucking like a computer that you can type in a code, and it will give you the what's that big gun? It's a big ass circle gun in
Thunder
zombies.
gun?
And it
The thunder gun, yeah.
thunder gun. Yeah, you get the thunder gun. So you were just blasting. You know what I'm saying? Like it was cool. So it gave replayability to a lot of. Now you can't even replay the campaign now because you're like, fuck. Now I got to do all the other side quests in this big ass open Warzone fucking map.
Did you
just to get to it?
Did you play COD or Black Ops Cold War?
No, I actually downloaded it, played the multiplayer in it, played a little bit of the campaign, deleted it.
That campaign was good.
That was supposed to be like
Like
BO5, right?
Black Ops 5.
Yeah,
yes,
I think
yes.
so. Yeah.
Cold War.
Yeah,
is
I played that
Ops.
one. I hit a couple procedures on there.
But
Really?
Was there even procedures on it, or was
I think that was
No.
old school or like new school, where like it would reset every.
See, I wouldn't be playing this BO6 if it wasn't for the OG procedure.
Really?
I hated.
The game itself is good though.
I mean, that's how I felt about Cold War or whatever the last COD that was
Uh-huh.
like that shit. There was like a good COD.
Yeah.
Cause like I'd grind, I hit the max level 250 or whatever the shit was at the time. That shit season
Reset.
restarts, my shit's just gone.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's like I like to have a.
Consistent. Yeah, you want to show everybody like. I
I want to show everybody I have my fucking life.
Yeah, especially since it's only alive. That game's only alive for a year until the next one comes
Yeah,
out.
like
It's like let's see how far you can get in that year.
Exactly. I hate that shit, bro. I hope this Black Ops 6 stays for like at least 3 years. I hope so. And they just keep adding on to it.
Well, they were supposed to go to instead of every year, every 2 years.
Every two.
I don't know if they're gonna stick to that, but
Like movies almost, you know? Like movies.
oh, I'm in an MW4. That sounds weird.
MW4 does sound weird.
But BO7, I think they should just
stick with the BO6.
BO6.
They should they should have remastered Black Ops 1, bro. The maps on, do you remember the maps on Black Ops 1? Every map was hard. Every map was the best.
The most memorable map to me is the one with that rocket that will go off. In the
Yes,
middle of
and that was so interactive.
and
yes.
that shit killed me every fucking time.
I let it. I'll be happy. I didn't give a fuck. I was like looking at the rocket and shit. You the screen starts shaking. You're like, oh shit! And, you know one of the hard points.
Fuck, I
is
remember
under the
now.
rocket.
Yes,
Man,
I remember now.
Man,
Yeah, that shit was hard.
Nuketown came out. Who would have thought?
Firing Range.
Firing Range.
Firing Range was
Firing
good.
Range was hard. Firing Range was right after Nuketown
Summit-
with the 1v1s.
Oh, that's a
the
snow
cable
one.
car
That's
you
a
could-
snow
Oh
one.
hell yeah! Hell yeah!
I'm telling you, all
Yeah.
of and what
Nick
made
lost.
what made those great
A little bit.
what made those
Fire
maps
Range.
great, bro, was they had characters to them. They had characteristic to them. Like you go to Summit, there was a computer room, and it had like there was a computer room outside. The cable car, you could interact with that. So it was like that was really cool. And then the rocket was blasting out. That just had some characteristics to it. And it was a
Sometimes
big-
they
that
were
was a
from
big map.
missions too. It's like
Yeah.
you played the campaign,
Oh yeah,
and like
Valid.
you would go through that area in the campaign.
Valid.
they don't. You know
See,
what?
but
I
now-
don't even think they do that.
I haven't.
But
played
nowadays,
campaigns.
gamers would be pissed off about that. They'd be like, "Where's there a rocket that's killing me?" Because they're all like, now gaming is so competitive. People would just get mad about it.
Oh man, yeah. I'm seeing the comments and shit, and like, you know why I think a lot of people really don't, because it's a great COD, and people are still complaining. I think they're complaining because they want this shit to be so competitive. It takes the immersion out of what the game is supposed to be. A
Right.
shooter, you know, that with a story. A shooter with a story is a great COD. That's what Black Ops 1 was. That's when you make it too competitive. That's where it like that it leaves room to complain, because now you're complaining about the competitiveness rather than the immersion. I play for the immersion. I don't give a fuck, because I know I seen. Do you do this? Do you have your settings with the vivid colors and shit? You know when people were streaming on Warzone and their colors would look super vivid, their guns would look super bright.
I don't know, 'cause
sand
I've
would
only
look-
been on Nuketown, so
Okay.
that map
So
was just
so a lot of gamers are doing is I'm looking. They're doing like the tips and tricks and shit, and they're like doing like making their game literally look like only a few colors, like super bright, vivid colors, so you can see the enemies better. You can see their name tags above them better.
Yeah.
But it's like you're playing this shit, bro, and I'm looking at it, I'm like, I can't. If I was that player, I'm not enjoying this shit. This
Right.
don't feel real.
That's the problem nowadays with video games. Like what? Like when did COD go from let's have a night with the boys making jokes and playing?
When did Dead by Daylight become competitive? Bro?
Valid,
No,
bro.
that
What
shit
the fuck?
is-
That shit was
oh my
crazy.
God.
That shit was crazy, bro.
And I wanted to play that game because I wanted to be scared. I wanted a scary game.
Valid.
But no, niggas gotta be like
Try hard as shit, bro.
running around a table and shit, bro. Hell no. When the fuck you seen that in a scary movie?
Nah,
bro?
yeah, that's
Running around
fucking.
a table and shit.
Yeah, that's fucking wild, bro.
Never played that game. I always wanted.
It used to be.
but-
It used to be mad fun.
Now they're putting Omni Movement in Dead by Daylight.
Are they?
No, I'm just joking. That'd be crazy as fuck though. Shit is bullshit.
That game used to be a good time. Just fucking run around with the boys. Now,
Yeah, now none of my boys have it. So
And, when they
I
came
have
out
it.
with Friday the 13th, I downloaded that. We played it for one night. And that was it.
that game was so fun.
It
no.
was.
Did
I
you
love
play it
that
like
game.
when it first came out?
I played it when I had to wait for it to, because Dead by Daylight gave me a bad taste in my mouth. When that game came out, I was like, it's gonna be the same thing, and I started seeing gameplay and shit, and I was like, oh my god, niggas are getting competitive. And then I bought the game, I played it one night with the guys, and then I was like, oh, this is crazy. Played like all night, and then nobody wanted to get on it again. And I was like, well, I can't blame y'all because I don't either. Like,
Yeah.
this shit is just.
Because we played it when it like close to when it first
It was, like,
came out.
popping.
It was like PS4 time, so it was a while ago. And bro,
And that
we
shit
had
was fun.
it was so much fun.
Everybody,
And then
strangers on mic and that shit.
and it was
funny
just
as
like
hell.
it was just joking. Like that's what really like. I remember this one guy's friend was Jason,
Mm-hmm.
and that dude was the last guy alive. So it was just him and his friend, and they were just like. So we about to make out or what? And like just making like hella funny jokes, bro. And it was to the point to where like they were delaying the game, but it was funny as shit, so we didn't care. Yeah.
But it's a scary. See, that's the fucking thing about it. It's a scary game, bro. I want, like, if I'm gonna get a game, I want to be fucking scared, bro. Like Phasmophobia. I think you ever seen
that
that?
shit got competitive.
It did, bro.
How the fuck you get competitive with AI?
They ain't even scared anymore. I be watching them people play it.
You're like,
and
oh,
they're just talking about they hear this fucking scary ass shit gun jump scare happen on the screen. Like it's a ghost orbs.
Yeah,
yeah.
literally,
I'm like,
bro.
oh, okay, we gotta go. There's Ghost Wars. He's dog shit. He's fucking dog shit. He's 250. He's 250 white.
Yes,
like, what
bro.
the fuck, bro? It's like
They're like speed running the bitch. Like
speed
calm
running. Like, bro,
down.
like the immersion is gone. The
Valid,
immersion is
bro.
gone. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You get a good story. You get good gameplay. You'll have my money. That's it. That's all you gotta
Get
do.
the new Dragon Ball game.
You'd like VR.
I would like VR. You think?
Oh,
you
VR's
ever
fun,
play
bro.
VR?
I think I would shit my pants if I played VR. I played Resident Evil 7. I couldn't. It took me so long to finish that fucking game,
Dude.
bro. Because you know, like when they're chasing you and shit, bro. I swear to God, I played one night and I was sober. They were like trying to chase you and shit, but there's one place they couldn't find me. I was just hiding, bro. I hid there for like 45 minutes, bro. I was like, I can't do this scary game shit. Like I cannot do it. It's fucked up.
Did you?
I finished it though.
You remember that like Half-Life Alyx game?
Mhm.
That shit was scary. It was like this like what would you say it is, like zombies or like aliens? I don't know.
Apocalyptic.
But yeah, it was a VR game and shit would like jump on your face and it's fucking scary,
Really,
bro.
little spider crab.
Yeah.
Ooh, I know you. Ooh.
Oh, that shit fucked me, bro.
Yeah, you hate spiders.
Yeah.
Fuck.
But nah, VR the real immersion.
Yeah, that
VR
shit's
is
fun,
real
bro.
shit.
Especially when you punch something, you end up punching your wall, and the shit
Fuck
fucking
yeah.
hurts you like a.
Fuck yeah.
You really in it then.
Oh yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
we still need to go paintballing.
Oh yeah. I need.
I haven't been in years, bro.
I've
We
never
need to do
been.
it.
Funnest
Never
thing
been.
ever.
Never been
So
paintballing.
fun.
We need to do it. We need to do it. We need to do it. I was talking to
Paintball or
Junior about
airsoft?
it.
I want to do either one
I
of
don't
them.
know about airsoft, bro.
Nah, airsoft, I'm not sure. About
I know that
Yeah.
shit hurt.
Paintball is fun because
Yeah.
you can see the paint splatter. And it's just
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah. And you can't. There's no like a lot of people cheating in airsoft. They're like, oh, that shit didn't hit me. That shit didn't hit me.
Yeah, at least with paint.
Yeah,
No, I'm not,
yeah.
yeah, no, absolutely. I got hit shot one time. Now look back up. Everybody was like, "You're out, dude." I'm like, "All right, bro." It's like, fuck. Paint's all smeared, but with airsoft, it's just like, you know, if you don't react to it,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know,
Get
you
away
can-
with it.
But airsoft is like that's the step up above. That's leagues above
that
paintball.
real.
Dude, no, we used to have like all the kids in my neighborhood. We used to like have airsoft wars like in Like, you know, like I live in a cul-de-sac, so we just run around the whole like cul-de-sac and just
Wow.
fucking start shooting each other and shit. That shit was fun, bro.
I had this phase where I was mad into airsoft
Really?
a couple years ago. And
You
like that's
invested
like
in it?
all I would watch on YouTube. I wasn't gonna pay for this shit and all that because that shit gets expensive. But so I just watch them. Like yeah, that shit. But I didn't know how real airsoft gets.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They do full on like war simulations.
Really?
They're like you go to this place for like a month of your time, and it's
Damn.
like big properties, and they have real tanks and shit you can drive and all that.
Oh wow.
And it's like if you die, you die.
Or you get kicked off?
Yeah.
That's kind of sick.
And like you go home basically.
That's kind of
You
sick.
get sent home?
That's
basically.
badass.
Oh
There's
my-
like medics though that can come save you
Oh,
and shit.
yeah, that's
But
what you
like
coming-
you're
Thanks on Ridge, motherfucker.
but nah,
Damn.
you like for real like they live there, they camp there, they sleep
Wow.
there.
That sounds
Eat
sick
there.
as
I'm not.
fuck.
I'm not.
though.
That sounds dope. As if it's like that with paintball. Ooh, that shit. Man, can you imagine, bro? A Warzone paintball.
That'd be
So
sick.
like everybody is around circling the map. Like you have this big area and everybody is just stationed, and then it's almost like the Hunger Games. You just kind of just go and you
Yeah.
go in a group and
Yep.
Have you
real
have you
tactical.
seen Dude Perfect does that?
Really?
Yeah, they'll just like get it like on land or whatever, and they'll have their crew like hide guns around,
Oh,
and they'll just
that's-
run out but they do it with balloons because you know like YouTube. But yeah,
Man, if we did paintball, I want to do it so bad because we can all get our cameras, do different angles, and then I have
I
my
gotta
wireless
go-
mics.
I got a
Destiny has
GoPro.
her duo wireless mics, and I have my duo, so that's 4 mics that we can use.
do you have a GoPro?
No GoPro. No.
Okay.
Oh man, that
Because we have
would be
GoPros.
so- yeah, y'all can attach it to the helmet.
Yeah, hell yeah.
If we find a place to do paintball and we can make it a consistent, we all save money to just go spend 1 month and just play one weekend or whatever. I would do that. I'll buy my own guns. I'll buy my own helmet, and I'll do all that shit. It's just haven't had anybody to get that shit going. Junior's down. He's down to do it. Who else is down? My pop. It's scary out here.
Yeah, low key.
This light makes you not see anything, bro.
Boy, I heard some noises in the woods.
Man, dead ass, bro.
Thought about Resident Evil.
No, for real. Fuck that. But yeah, well, I mean, I guess we can wrap this up, bro.
Yeah,
Low key. Y'all have any, anything I want to say or?
Shit. Stay hard.
Stay hard.
No, daddy.
Keep your dick hard. What?
Whoa.
Shit. No,
This was
real
fun.
shit.
Yeah, bro. Appreciate
Yeah,
you
this
having
was
us
good,
on,
man.
bro.
Of course.
I like what you got going on.
I know. I like this.
bro.
This is
It's
a
sick.
great.
It's a good spot.
We gonna have to run it back.
Yeah,
Oh,
of
for
course. We
sure.
have to. No,
Yeah.
this is a great setup. Low key, I'm trying to have like barbecues and shit out here and play shit on this shit. Cause like you see how like bright it is.
Mhm.
Obviously without this,
Mhm.
the projector will look super
Perfect.
bright out
Super
here.
Yeah.
sick.
We can
bro.
even bring the PS5 out here connected to the
Play
to the
some
thing.
games.
Yeah, that'd be wild, bro.
Stream,
that'd be-
have a stream. Oh
Bro.
my god,
Dude, imagine like playing Outlast or some shit out here.
dude, I would dead ass. I was trying to get some people together to do like we play 2K, we play Madden, we play like the competitive like one-on-one games. UFC 2, I still have that. FIFA, yeah, shit. I'm not putting any wages on that shit. Fuck no.
Yeah, fuck
And then
you,
like
man.
do it on the projector, and then like we stream it, and then like I don't know, that would just be
like
so
like Kai
cool.
Cenat style, bro. Just have
Like
like hella
Kai Cenat
people.
style,
Yeah.
I've been
we're
wanting
all
to get
just-
into like not Kaizen style streaming, but I want to do more like just life.
Hmm.
I actually want to do like not a subathon because I ain't nobody gonna sub to me, but like I want to stream for like longer periods of time.
Mhm.
It's hard to do that with a full time job though.
Yeah,
You gotta do it on your off days. Like you gotta dedicate that shit. You got the energy for it. Go snack run.
I'd love to get to a point though where I just take a week or two off from work and just subathon stream the whole
Absolutely.
Now, bro, you gotta
That'd
do
be so
a
fun.
follow-a-thon.
follow-a-thon.
Yeah, every time somebody follows, you have to.
Do something.
I'm thinking about call them just like weekend thons or something.
There you go.
And I get
That's a
off
good
from
idea.
work, come home,
Straight hop on a
shower real quick, get ready, and just start the stream. And just from that Friday at 3 p.m. till like Sunday at midnight or some shit.
Hell yeah, bro, there you
It's Just that long.
This
Absolutely.
motherfucker gonna be calling me, hey mom, make me a sandwich, please.
Yeah.
No, I don't have to because I go.
That's
I'm
crazy.
streaming in the kitchen.
Oh, I see. I feel you. I feel you.
Oh, that'd be
Just
sick.
don't roll out there butt naked.
Well,
No,
maybe
real
your viewers
shit.
want to see that.
Nobody wants to see that.
Nope.
Yeah, you right.
See that, bro.
I want
Damn.
to see that.
And I still need to learn poker. Remember you talking
Well,
about?
yeah, we need to do.
yeah,
We're gonna have
yeah.
poker night. Yeah, we'll probably have it out here too. Whenever it gets warmer. But yeah, me and my dad still have to learn. Junior's trying to learn from his pops, and Chris, my cousin's boyfriend, he wants to play, or he does play. He wants to be with us. But I don't know if I told y'all, but it was gonna be like a poker table, one camera showing the table, and then one camera showing everybody. And then whoever doesn't want to be shown, they don't have to have a mic. The people who do want to be shown, they'll have like an arm and a mic right in front of them, and they'll just be playing. I think that'll be so badass. And it'll just be a podcast. It'll be a podcast and poker night, and we'll do it like once a month. That I'll like record it once a month, but we can do it like every week if we wanted to, or however, whenever we can all. I mean, we actually put real money, and once we're all really get good at it, you know what I'm saying? That'll be super, super dope. That'll be so badass. And then eventually get into streaming, figure that out. But
Poker's
Yeah.
sick. Poker's fun.
I need to learn.
You know how to play?
Mhm.
Teach us, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, gotta teach us.
Next podcast episode.
All right.
No,
Just
for
be us
real.
playing.
For real.
Learn how to play poker.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
There was and recently there was probably a few months where I was just watching poker videos and just watching poker videos.
And that's how you learn?
No, I already knew how to play it, but
Oh, okay.
then I learned like the strategy behind
Oh,
it,
okay.
You don't learn, because I used to do the same. I was watching Kevin Hart play, and I was watching all the celebrity poker
Can't
table,
learn like that.
and I was like, "What are they doing?" Like, it makes no sense, but it's so entertaining to watch. And I guarantee, if we did that, it would be entertaining to watch. Especially if we had mics. Oh,
Dude, and
hilarious.
we didn't know how to play, so it was just like learning.
absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
We're just like trying to figure this shit out. Oh, that'd
Yeah.
be so good, so good. But I think we can wrap it up right now. I really want to play, but I'm hungry as fuck right now.
Bro, me too.
Sorry about that, guys.
That's all
but
good, bro.
appreciate y'all tuning in for episode, what is this, 50? It might be 60. I'm not going. No, this is gonna come out. I'm gonna edit this like as soon as I can. So
Hell yeah.
whatever episode this is, but I appreciate y'all tuning in. Thank y'all, ChuDoin podcast for coming on the Levels to a podcast once again. Thank y'all for having me on that last time. But
For
we
sure,
are definitely
bro.
gonna run
Of
this
course, man.
back again. But until next time, stay hard.
Stay hard.